It is time for Rich Rebel Sports on 98.3 KADQ and MyLocalRadio.com. Rebel Sports brought to you in part by the Rich School District, Evanston Regional Hospital, Ready, Westar Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, the Come On In, the Station on Main, Les Schwab Plains Tire, Stacy's Repair, Summit Pizza, Little Springs Water, Bear Lake Memorial Hospital, Ellingford Brothers, Hometown Drive-In, the Town of Woodruff, T7 Propane, Bear Lake Realty, Independent Software Solutions, McKay Frankham DDS, and the Crawford Trough. Let's go to the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth and join the voice of the Rebels, Aaron Poling.
And welcome inside the Les Schwab broadcast booth in the middle of T7 Propane presentation of basketball online at MyLocalRadio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KADQ, all part of the My Local Radio Sports Network. I'm Aaron Poling. Colin Pace will join me more momentarily as we have the JV game going on in the background. Rebels on top, 34-28, 24.1 seconds left to go. When we come back, we will set the scene for today's matchup. You're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at MyLocalRadio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
When pizza is calling your name, order a Summit Pizza. With homemade dough and all fresh ingredients, every pizza is a culinary masterpiece. Owners Thad and Melissa Willis are rich high school alumni. They continue the Rebel tradition of excellence and service. Feed your taste buds, feel the happiness with a fresh homemade pizza from Summit Pizza. Don't forget the Doodles, a Summit Pizza original creation. Summit Pizza, 70 West Logan Road, Garden City.
Welcome to the town of Randolph, located in northern Utah. The first group of settlers came from St. Charles, Idaho in March of 1870. We are a town of great extremes, from 90 degrees in the summer to minus 40 degrees in the winter, and we hold the record for the coldest temperature ever recorded in Utah at minus 50 degrees. Randolph is a small, friendly community that strives to preserve our rural heritage and small town feel. Enjoy the feeling each time you visit Randolph. Go Rebels!
The tires you drive on matter. Tire quality and condition affect overall safety and how your vehicle performs. Having the right air pressure in your tires even affects gas mileage. Don't trust your tires to just anybody. Choose Freeway Tire to handle all your vehicle maintenance, including regular tire checks and rotation. When it comes to your vehicle, choose the team that really knows tires. Freeway Tire in Evanston. Stop in today.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. This next segment of the Summit Pizza Company pregame show is brought to you by Little Springs Water, natural spring water. As we set up quickly, we might not have a lot of time for the pregame show. So they only put 5 minutes on the clock. There's 12. Okay, I was going to say they were giving them 5 minutes to warm up, but we'll have a pretty quick pregame show as we're running behind. Everything's behind a little bit today. A lot of it's due to the snowstorm, as today, the 6-4 Rebels will take on the 10-2 Tabiona Tigers. This is the opening match of region play, so it's going to be a big game for both these teams to get out on the right foot. When we come back, we'll hear from head coach of the Rich Rebels girls varsity basketball team, Cody Lundgren. You're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at MyLocalRadio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KADQ.
When you have an emergency, choose Bear Lake Memorial Hospital. Open 24/7, the professional emergency room staff is trained for trauma, medical, cardiac, pediatric, orthopedic, and obstetric emergencies. Bear Lake Memorial is a critical access level 3 trauma center, offering immediate access to radiology, lab services, surgery, and internal medicine consults. The ER teams are well-trained professionals who are ready to act. When you have an emergency, Bear Lake Memorial Hospital, the most caring hospital on earth.
The team at T7 Propane in Woodruff is always cheering for the Rich Rebels, in sports, in the classroom, and in life. For quality professional propane service, call T7 Propane in Woodruff, 435-793-4208. When you're hungry for an amazing breakfast, just like Grandma used to make, visit our bakery on Main Street in Randolph. We hand make fresh pastries for you to enjoy. Supporting the Rich Rebels and thanking you for your business, visit our bakery today.
When you need automotive service on your car, truck, semi, or tractor, call Clay and the team at J-Bar Auto in Randolph. J-Bar Auto also offers competitive pricing on tires for all vehicles. Call or stop by J-Bar Auto today.
Bear Lake Memorial Hospital provides safe, effective, high-quality health care. With many specialty services, Bear Lake Memorial serves patients from prenatal to geriatric. When you need imaging services, including mammograms, CT, and other specialized tests, the MRI suite accommodates patients of all sizes. The large windows provide natural light to help patients have an even better scanning experience. For a complete list of services offered, visit us online at blmhospital.com. Bear Lake Memorial Hospital, the most caring hospital on earth.
Ready is committed to providing superior services to our customers by requiring individual accountability for excellence in quality, safety, and dependability. We are a growing company that is currently hiring across Wyoming, Colorado, Texas, Nevada, Idaho, and elsewhere. Our valued team members receive competitive wages, full benefits, and weekly pay. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
Success doesn't come by accident. Success requires hard work, perseverance, learning, sacrifice, and believing in yourself. Eddie and Todd Jensen established the Mound Valley Cattle Company in Thatcher, Idaho on these very principles. The students, staff, athletes, and coaches at Rich High School value these same fundamentals in education and activities, in athletics, and in life. Good luck, Rebels, from Mound Valley Cattle Company, serving customers in Utah, Idaho, and Wyoming since 1997.
When participating in sports, there's always a lot to talk about performing at the top of your game. I'd like to expand on that and ask, how about performing at the top of your game in every part of your life? This is Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic. I offer solutions to help improve all aspects of your game called life. Pain management, migraines, allergies, emotional release, nutritional supplements based on blood tests, and improved athletic performance. To help you perform at the top of your game every day, call today to schedule an appointment in Evanston or in Kemmer. Hoover Chiropractic, 307-789-0043.
The head coach of the Rich Rebels girls varsity basketball team, that's Coach Cody Lundgren. Coach, how you doing today?
Good, thanks.
So you guys went 3-0 this weekend at the Fossil Country Classic, 3 out-of-state wins, which is big for you guys this season. Let's go ahead and start with the first one. Janie Wallenstein, 31-31 at the buzzer, drills the three-pointer for you guys to get the win after Haiti Pugmire completed a three-point play for you guys to go from behind to on top. Kemmer ties it, Janie ends it. What about that game really stands out to you?
The defensive battle the other night, there was points in the game where we were starting to get going, and then something would happen, and then the other team would get momentum. So it was good for me to see our girls stay resilient in that game, and when things changed a little bit, they kept fighting and brought the game back, and then to be able to come from behind and tie it up like you said, and then they executed that last set perfect. They waited until there was hardly any time left on the clock, and Janie made a big shot, so that was good for our program.
How about on Friday, the game against Farson? You guys came away with a 13-point victory there. What stands out about that game?
We passed the ball very well in that game, I felt, and we played very good defense. So I was happy to see the girls get rolling and have some fun and show some emotion in the game.
And then on Saturday, you guys wrapped it up with a game against Big Piney where I thought you guys were tremendous on the break. Is that something you guys look for? And also, what stood out to you about the Big Piney matchup?
We always play and look for transition basketball. It's in our point guard's hand and our girls' hand to control the tempo, the speed that we need to go. So hopefully if we can always play fast, hopefully they'll be committed to get a couple girls back and help us get rebounds a little bit easier too. And I thought we handled pressure really well. Big Piney's game is to put a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and try to turn you over and get layup. So I thought we did that well, and we got good looks on the other end from that.
So how does 3 games in 3 days help you towards the end of the season to accomplish the ultimate goal that you guys want to accomplish? You're going to have to win 4 in 4 days. So how do these 3 and 3s in the season help you guys achieve that goal?
Yeah, I like them. It shows us that, we are going to have a close, tough game, and in one night of those 3 usually. The ball won't always go in the basket. So we have to learn how to play through and win those types of games, which I thought we did this weekend.
So you guys have Tabiona on the road and Tintic at home this weekend. What stands out to you about the Tabiona matchup?
That's a hard gym to win at. Jake gets them very disciplined, and I'm sure he's watched our film from this season, and he'll be able to look at things that he wants to take away from us, and he's very good at doing that. So he's got some really good ball handlers. He's got some good speed. He's got some good size in there. So it's gonna be a fun game. It's always a fun game against Tabiona, and I'm excited to go play it.
So you guys are welcoming Tintic into the region with the first matchup being at home. What do you know about Tintic, and what is it as a coach that presents a challenge for a team that you haven't played year in, year out in region?
I don't know much about Tintic, to tell you the truth. I just came and watched them play volleyball here. Looks like they have some athletes on the floor, and I'm sure they're a good program in their own ways, so I'll find out a lot more about them on Saturday.
One last question for you, Coach. What do you want to see out of your girls this week in practice and then also this weekend in the games?
I just want to see them play with some confidence and be able to withstand storms and runs from other teams and be able to play the game right, which I think we are. I want to keep in that same trajectory and be ready for region play.
We want to thank Cody Lundgren for being a part of today's Bear Lake Memorial Hospital pregame coaches show on the Summit Pizza pregame show. When we come back, we'll have some keys to the game as well as meet your 2023-2024 Rich Rebels varsity basketball team. You're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
When you're experiencing pain from an injury or pain for an unknown reason, it can negatively impact how you function every day. It's good to know that individually supervised physical therapy is available at Evanston Regional Hospital. From athletes to seniors, we assist patients with personalized treatment plans. We offer a broad range of therapies including cardiac rehab, post-surgical rehab, concussion recovery, and sports rehab. Ask your family doctor if physical therapy is right for you, or call one of our therapy departments directly. Evanston Regional Hospital, helping you get your life back.
At the Evanston Walmart, you'll find all the tools students need to succeed. Our team is committed to providing quality products and an excellent shopping experience. Stop in today. 125 North 2nd Street, Evanston. Walmart. Save money, live better.
The town of Garden City is home to beautiful Bear Lake, where families play together. We welcome you to Garden City and invite you to visit bearlake.org for places to explore and information on upcoming events year-round. The town of Garden City welcomes you as we cheer on the Rich Rebels.
Quality is the one thing that you can always count on when you do business with Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. You always get high-quality products and friendly, knowledgeable service at Ellingford's. Stop in today, 199 County Road, Evanston.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. This time for the Ellingford Brothers keys to today's game on the Summit Pizza pregame show, and I am joined now my broadcast colleague for the evening, Colin Pace. Colin, how you doing today?
I'm doing well, Aaron. Thanks. How are you?
Doing pretty good. Quickly, Colin, give me one key to today's matchup for the Rich Rebels.
I think today we're going to have to limit our turnovers with as fast as Tabiona's defense is and everything. Fabrizio always has his girls playing well. We've got to limit the turnovers and take care of the basketball.
For me, it's going to be the outside shooting. You're going to get a lot of zones, so you're going to get a lot of open jump shots from the 15-foot line out. If you're the Rebels, got to be able to knock those down. They've been able to knock them down so far this year, as they will be a whole entire different challenge. And it's a challenge we're ready for. About 2 minutes from tip-off. As when we come back, we'll meet your 2023-2024 Rich Rebels varsity basketball team. You're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
When you need to hire a semi, Sabie Trucking in Woodruff, Utah is the place to call. Scott and Diana Sabie have been serving customers across the nation since 2007. It's important to know that your loads are being handled professionally by honest, reliable drivers. The team at Sabie Trucking reminds you, safety first. Don't text and drive. For all your long haul and short haul needs, get it there safely and on time. Call today, Sabie Trucking, 435-503-0454.
When pizza is calling your name, order a Summit Pizza. With homemade dough and all fresh ingredients, every pizza is a culinary masterpiece. Owners Thad and Melissa Willis are rich high school alumni. They continue the Rebel tradition of excellence and service. Feed your taste buds, feel the happiness with a fresh homemade pizza from Summit Pizza. Don't forget the Doodles, a Summit Pizza original creation. Summit Pizza, 70 West Logan Road, Garden City.
You hear that? That's the sound your new water makes just before it gets to your bottle. You see, at Little Spring Water, they don't add a thing. It's the purest, cleanest, and healthiest water you could possibly drink. It's nature in a bottle. Little Spring Water is a family-owned and operated bottled water company right here in Utah. Nestled in a beautiful canyon in Bear Lake, this spring has been in the family for 5 generations, and now it can be in yours as well. It's high-quality premium drinking water packaged in a durable, recyclable bottle that won't spill or crack on you and can be refilled multiple times. No chemicals, no additives, just pure, clean, healthy water. And because Little Spring Water is local, you can get it at a fraction of the cost. Look for Little Spring Water at a grocery store near you. If you don't see it, ask your grocer for it by name. Little Spring Water. It's nature in a bottle.
Kira Jolly, junior, small forward. I'm Molly Weston. I'm a freshman, and I'm a guard. Hi, I'm Casey Wilson. I am a senior this year, and I will be playing varsity as a wing. Hi, my name is Sage Longren. I'm a senior, and I play the shooting guard.
I'm Paige Smith, a sophomore, and I'm going to be playing as a wing.
Braylon Pugmire, freshman, post.
My name is Janie Valentine. I'm a senior, and I play the wing and post.
Lacey McKinnon, freshman, and a wing.
Brooke Compton, I'm a sophomore, and I'm a forward.
Yo, what up, it's your girl V Swizzle, and I'm a senior guard.
I'm Faith Downey, and I'm a junior, and I play shooting guard.
I'm Cass Argyle, I'm a junior, and I'm a shooting guard.
Hi, I'm Haiti Pugmire, I'm a senior, and I play post.
Miss Scott, senior, post.
My name is Brinley Hatch, I'm a junior, and I play forward.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth as we're going to turn it back over to the public address announcer here at Tabiona High School for your starting lineups.
Starting for the Rich Rebels, number 15, Paige Smith. Number 22, J.D. Wallenheim. Number 25, Violet Taylor. Number 40, Haiti Pugmire. And number 41, Hannah Scott. And now, starting for your Tabiona Tigers, number 5, Hadley Henderson. Number 11, Macy Rose. Number 21, Camilla Webb. Number 14, Camry Iverson. And number 44, Cicely Fabricio. Tonight's basketball game is sanctioned by the...
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth as Colin, we're about ready to go, and this should be a terrific doubleheader.
Yeah, it should be. Both teams are playing really well right now, both boys and girls sides. I had the opportunity to watch the boys beat Carbon, a 3A school, here a couple weeks ago. But Fabrizio, like I said earlier, he always has these girls playing well and playing hard, so this should be a great night of basketball.
Hadley Henderson, Violet Taylor will jump in the middle of the floor. Starting 5 for the Rebels, Taylor, Wallenstein, Haiti Pugmire, Smith, Scott. Starting 5 for the Tabiona Tigers, Henderson, Rhodes, Webb, Iverson, and Fabrizio. It'll be Tabiona ball to start. Fabrizio works it on the wing. This is Rhodes. Pocket picked as Taylor's able to take it away. Rebels defense gets a good start as she'll find Smith. Rebels off and running. Taylor on the right wing. Looks back at the bench, surveys, gets the play. Smith catches in the corner. Had Scott underneath, goes to her. It's Hannah. Couple of dribbles, back out to Taylor as she looks to attack. Pull up from 15 feet. No good. Rebound pulled in by the Tigers. That's number 14, Iverson, with their first board of the game. Still looking for our first points. 0-0, 7:24 to go in the first quarter. Fabrizio to the free throw line, finds Rhodes. Into the corner. Back to Rhodes. Will fire the long three. That's good. 3-0 early on the station on main scoreboard. Tigers on top. Come the Rebels back the other way. Smith to Taylor. Tabiona zoning up here against the Rebels. As Taylor will dribble to the top of the key. Wallenstein on the left wing. She'll survey back to Taylor. Smith catches. 15 to work with in the shot clock. Scott in the right corner surveys. Drives baseline. Cut off. Looking for a teammate. Finds Taylor middle of the floor. Hands to Pugmire. She has it poked from behind. Taylor's free throw line jumper's good. 3-2 on the station on main scoreboard. As the Tigers got a couple hands to the ball, it just happened to go right to Taylor. She buries the jumper. Here come the Tigers back the other way. Left corner, this is Henderson. Back to Rhodes. Henderson catches in that left corner again. Fabrizio. Skip pass, top of the key, it's Webb. Work it to Rhodes. Jab step jumper's good. 5 points early on for Rhodes. As the Rebels come back the other way, they trail 5-2 on the station on main scoreboard. Smith has the ball. Works it on the wing. Scott, right corner. She drives baseline, cut off. Looking to go inside to Pugmire. That's turned over. Here come the Tigers back the other way with Fabrizio down the right wing. To Rhodes. Drives to the top of the key, pulls up. Finds Webb in the left wing. Underneath pass to Henderson. Had an opportunity to shoot. Instead, they continue to work it. Middle of the floor. This is Iverson. Back to Rhodes. Her shot on the way is good. As the Rebels might want to guard Rhodes, as she has all 8 points for the Tigers with 5:36 left to go. 8-2 on the station on main scoreboard.
Rhodes has come out shooting the ball and shooting well tonight.
Smith in the corner. Surveys. Inside to Scott. One dribble back to the top of the key to Taylor. She'll attack. Wallenstein in the left corner. She looks to attack. Finds Scott, top of the key. She'll drive right down the lane into Fabrizio, and that's going to be an offensive foul, and that is the right call.
Yeah, that's definitely the right call there on Hannah.
And Coach Cody Lunger is going to take a timeout, as this is a good timeout as the Rebels need to reset. 5:15 left to go in the first quarter. Watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as singing on 98.3 KADQ. 8-2 Tigers on top.
Great signage is an important component to any successful business. It lets your customers know they have arrived at your doors, and it's a constant advertisement of who you are. When you install LED signage, you're taking it one step further. The ability to create color messages that move is an attention grabber. Plus, you can change the message whenever you would like. Make your business stand out with an LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign, providing service, installation, and maintenance on all signage. Rocky Mountain Sign, licensed in Wyoming and Utah. Call today for a quote. 307-789-5202.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. 8-2 Tigers with 5:15 to go in the first quarter. Rhodes with the ball. She has all 8 for the Tigers. Crosses over at the timeline, guarded by Smith. Fabrizio on the elbow, looking to attack. Back to Rhodes. Pump fake, attacks the elbow. Go back inside to Fabrizio. She'll attack. Her pass is going to be deflected out of bounds off of Wallenstein's hand. Good hands there from Janie. Unfortunately, though, for the Rebels, I don't know if there was anyone in that corner.
No, there wasn't there, but it was good hands by Janie to get a tip on the ball.
Yeah, you don't know, so you can't attack what you see. Here comes Rhodes down the lane. Right-hand layup, no good, but she'll go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. So if you're the Rebels, you got to stop her. anybody but her right now. See if another one of the Tigers can get a bucket, as Rhodes has 8 points, looking to make it 10 with 2 shots at the free throw line.
That's going to be the first on Violet and second of the quarter.
First free throw is good, as Rhodes will go back to the line to shoot. 9-2 on the station on main scoreboard, 4:54 left to go in the quarter. Rhodes, second free throw, rattles around and falls. 10-2 on the station on main scoreboard. Rebels got a battle back. They've been in this situation before. Tigers are going to press. Smith has it on the left wing. Rebels have to get it across. Taylor will have to go quickly. She fires it ahead to Scott, open on the left wing. Scott drives down the lane. Her shot, no good, is going to be blocked out of bounds. Will be Rebels ball. 4:41 to go in the first quarter. Rebels looking to settle it down a bit. Smith will inbound to the right of the Tabiona hoop. Surveys, continues to look, finds Taylor top of the key. As she'll attack, picks up her dribble, finds Wallentyne top of the key. 17 seconds to go in the shot clock. Hands to Smith. Splits a couple of defenders. Finds Taylor on the right wing to Smith. Catch and shoot 3 on the way. Rattles out as the rebound ripped away by Pugmire. She misses the layup, gets her own rebound. Second layup, rattles around and falls, and one. Haiti Pugmire. That's a big bucket for the Rebels. See if that calms things down a little bit here on the offensive end, as Haiti will shoot the and one.
That foul's going to be called on Iverson. It's going to be her first and the first of the quarter for the Tigers.
Smith and Wilson will check in for Wallentyne. Or excuse me, make that Weston and Wilson will check in for Wallentyne and Smith. Pugmire to the line to shoot the and one free throw. Free throw on the way is good. Haiti comes into the game only shooting 51% from the line. As Rhodes has the ball, 10-5 on the station on main scoreboard, 4:15 to go. Weston guards her. Working on the wing. This is Fabrizio in the right corner. Rhodes, top of the key, drives left. Drops it off to Henderson in the corner. Working back to Fabrizio, right corner. Rhodes, top of the key. She gets a screen, drives right. Weston still there. Drops it off to Fabrizio, right corner. 8 to go on the shot clock as a pass to the top of the key for Webb. Gets away. Pass is tipped away as that's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay Tabiona basketball, but there's only 1 second left on the shot clock. As Taylor tried to save it, it's probably better that they let it go out of bounds. Only thing for the Rebels is to avoid fouling. Rhodes from half court. If she makes this one, she is human, as the shot clock went off before the shot.
And I think there was actually less than one, but with the shot clock, it doesn't do the tenths. I mean, she touched the ball, and it pretty much went off. So
if Rhodes makes that one, you have to guard her from the parking lot as soon as you step off the bus. Tigers are going to press. Scott to inbound, finds Weston. On the right wing, crosses over across the timeline. Spins back, double team, finds Taylor as she'll attack down the lane. Drops it off to Pugmire, right corner. Weston, top of the key, catch and shoot 3 on the way is good. As Molly Weston pulls the Rebels within 2.
That's a great shot selection there by Molly. Ball moves around. Taylor finds her on the top of the key, and she hits.
Fabrizio's jumper, I think that got blocked. Henderson with the rebound, should be fouled on the shot. Tough break there for the Rebels, as that shot I think got deflected. And a lot of times an air ball becomes becomes advantage offense on the rebound.
That's going to be the second early on Hannah Scott.
This will send Henderson to the line to shoot 2. First one rattles around and out. Checking into the ball game, number 21, Bray Pugmire will replace Hannah Scott. Stings that Hannah picks up her second foul, but the Rebels save a point with the foul. Henderson back to the line. Second free throw is good. 11-8 on the station on main scoreboard. As Weston looks to attack. Will slow down, finds Taylor on the left wing. Wilson top the key, inside to Pugmire. Back to Wilson. Taylor on the left wing. She'll attack the middle of the floor. Drops to Weston. Taylor catches, has some space, goes to Wilson. Right corner, thought about the shot. Instead goes inside to Pugmire. Great find underneath by Casey Wilson as Bray Pugmire lays it in. 11-10 on the station on main scoreboard. Here comes Rhodes back the other way. Crosses over, back to Fabrizio, top of the key. Rhodes catches, looking to attack. Pull up from the free throw line's good. She has 11 points now.
That would be her 12th.
12 points already for Rhodes. Wilson catches on the right wing, goes to Pugmire, free throw line, looking to attack. One dribble, back to Wilson. Taylor up top. Rebels reset, 2:14 to go as Taylor drives. Finds Weston, left wing. She'll attack. She's going to be called for the travel beforehand, though. Just got going a bit too quickly. 13-10 on the station on main scoreboard. 2:09 left to go here in the first quarter. Checking into the ball game for the Tigers, number 10. That is Joy Gines. She will replace number 12, Webb.
That's Gines.
Gines, excuse me, yes. Well, Rebels on the defensive end. A key right now is don't let Mercedes Rhodes touch the ball. Henderson on the left corner. Dribbles to the top of the key, continues to dribble. Works it to the wing. That's Gines. Rhodes has it, top of the key, back to Gines. Henderson drives right across the top of the key. Has it poked away. That's going to be a reach-in foul against Pugmire. As she reached across the body, that is Haiti Pugmire that will be called for the foul. Only the 4th of the quarter against the Rebels. 1:46 left to go in the first quarter. 13-10 on the station on main scoreboard. Shot clock will reset as Henderson goes to inbound. Swatted away by Casey Wilson. She takes it away. It'll be out of bounds off of Wilson, though. Great effort. As I think Casey's going to guard the inbounder again. Why not? This time they're able to get into Henderson. So Wilson hounds her. Top the key, it's Fabrizio. Gets a screen, drives left. Thought about pulling up, instead finds Gines. Top of the key. Skip past Rhodes to Fabrizio. Make that Gines, excuse me. Fabrizio has it on the left wing. Drives right across the top of the key. As she fires a pass underneath to Henderson. That's a good look from Fabrizio, just a bit too tall with the pass. As it goes out of bounds, Rebels will take the ball. 1:23 to go here in the first quarter. It's Weston. She crosses the timeline, Rebels into the offense. Finds Taylor, who's going to drive past the defender to Pugmire. She attacks, left-hand layup, no good, but Haiti will draw the foul and shoot 2 free throws.
It's going to be on 14 Iverson. That's going to be her second.
Hopping off the bench to replace her will be Michaela Sanders on the Tabiona side. Paige Smith will check in after the free throw. Haiti's first free throw on the way is good. As Iverson's going to check out for Sanders. Smith will check in for Taylor. 13-11 on the station on main scoreboard. 1:13 to go. It's Pugmire back to the line. Second free throw on the way. Short rebound battle for. Pulled in by Bray Pugmire. Goes up with the shot, but she traveled first. I think she thought a teammate was open instead. I'd like to see Bray just go right up with that one. 13-11 on the station on main scoreboard. Smith is going to hound Rhodes up the floor. Actually, no one's going to pick her up as was going to dribble into a shot. Finds Fabrizio. She'll fire as the Rebels do not take care of business there. I think that was a long 2. Indeed, it is. 15-11 on the station on main scoreboard. Smith carries it up the floor, finds Wilson, right corner. She'll drive baseline. Picks up her dribble. She finds Weston. To Smith, top of the key. Gets a pick, drives left, pulls up from 15. That's no good. Rebound tipped around. It's going to come to the Tigers. 2-on-1 coming back the other way. It's Rhodes. Drops it off to Henderson. Good defense from Weston to stop a layup. Tigers maintain. Fabrizio, Rhodes. Thought about the shot. Instead goes back to Fabrizio. She'll fire. Is fouled on the play. No, she traveled.
Little hop before she shot. That's a good call by the official.
Rhodes looked like she had an opportunity to fire away. You have to imagine on the Tabiona sideline, you probably want Rhodes firing every chance she gets. I don't think she's missed a shot outside of the long 3/4 court chuck. Wilson has the ball, 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Weston, catch and shoot, right corner 3 on the way, is rimming out. Rebounded by Fabrizio, 14 seconds to go. They make that Gines with the rebound. She finds Fabrizio, head to Rhodes, inside pass, deflected by Pugmire, saved for the moment as Bray got her fingertips to it, a bounce before she was able to save it. 4.7 seconds to go in the first. Rebels will have to defend these last 5 seconds.
And that's great hustle there by Pugmire, just to even get to that ball.
Gines to inbound as Coach Fabrizio is going to call a timeout. We'll take one as well as you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KDQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate. Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
Welcome back inside the West Rock broadcast booth. In the middle of a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com. Pass stolen by Smith, and she'll draw the foul. It'll be against Fabrizio. 2.7 seconds left, only the third foul. As Rebels will have to inbound here. Tigers full court press. Smith catches middle of the floor, fires ahead to Wilson. As she will not have time to get the shot off. Only 4 seconds left to go in the quarter, but with that, we'll take another commercial break as the Rebels trail 15-11 on the station on main scoreboard. You're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Ready has provided safety and excellence in industrial construction and support services since 1982. From insulation and scaffolding to paintings and coatings, our crews are standing by to assist with new construction, maintenance projects, facility shutdowns, and more. Contact us today to ensure your assets are protected and functional. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as singing on 98.3 KADQ. So, Colin, what stands out to you about that first quarter?
Just the way, honestly, to me, the way Tabiona's flying around, and they are getting touches, kind of like the last game we called that Our Lady Rebels were getting touches on almost every pass. Tabby's getting a lot of touches, and it's kind of flustered our offense so far. And go back to the key of the game, we got to take care of the basketball.
Cass Argyle checks in for the Rebels. 5 on the floor for the Rebels would be Bray Pugmire, Smith, Weston, Haiti Pugmire, Argyle. 5 on the floor for the Tigers. It's Henderson, Rhodes, Fabrizio, Sanders, as well as Gines. Smith hands to Argyle on the right wing. She surveys. Back to Smith up top. Weston catches left wing. Back to Smith, top of the key. Goes inside to Pugmire. Tough catches. Haiti has 3 players around her. Kicks it out to Argyle. Catch and shoot 3 is good. Great job there by Haiti. Weathering the storm inside. She was triple teamed. Argyle buries the 3. 15-14 on the station on main scoreboard. Here comes Rhodes. Her pass off the hands of Henderson, who was cutting. Rebels with an opportunity now, after falling behind 10-2 in the first 2 minutes. Opportunity to take the lead of the bucket here.
Yeah, that was great ball movement there. Haiti finds Argyle up top, and Argyle hits the 3.
Smith, top of the key, works to Argyle, right wing. Looking to go inside, thought better of it, goes to Smith. She finds Weston on the left wing. Bray Pugmire catches at the elbow, will attack. Her left-hand layup is good. Nice move there from Bray Pugmire. Rebels on top, 16-15 on the station on main scoreboard. Here comes Rhodes. Finds Fabrizio on the right wing. To Rhodes, top of the key. Drives right, hands to Fabrizio. Pulls up from the elbow, back to Rhodes. As she picks up her dribble on the wing. Fabrizio, top of the key. Drives right, nearly loses it. Instead, Gines pulls up from 15. Back rim and out as Pugmire pulls in the board. Here come the Rebels in transition. She finds Smith. And here they come across the timeline. Argyle on the right wing. Finds Pugmire, middle of the floor. Pass fake, left-hand layup is good. Nice little pass fake there from Haiti. As that ball fake got her a little extra space to lay it in. 18-15 on the station on main scoreboard as Rhodes walks it up the floor. Hands it off. Nearly stolen. Pass to the corner. It's Gines. Fabrizio. Top the key. Pulls up. Gines. Catch and shoot. Right wing 3 is good. Both these teams shooting the ball very well today. 18-18 on the station on main scoreboard. 6 minutes even to go. As that's the first field goal outside of Fabrizio and Rhodes for the Tigers. Inside to Pugmire. She surveys. Will attack with the left hand. Under the hoop. Drops it off inside to Bray Pugmire. Loses it. Gets it back. Shot on the way. No good, but she'll shoot 2 free throws. 5:50 to go. Pugmire with the Pugmire with the great pass. Pugmire with the great catch inside as Haiti found Bray. Bray was able to regain possession after she bobbled it a bit. To the line to shoot 2 free throws. First free throw on the way, no good. Checking into the game for the Tigers, number 14, Iverson, and number 12, Webb, will replace Sanders and Rhodes. For the Rebels, Weston comes out for Taylor. For the Rebels here with Rhodes off the floor, this is an opportunity to try to build an advantage. Pugmire to the line, second free throw is good. As Brenley Hatch is going to check in for Bray Pugmire. Bray Pugmire comes into the game shooting 75% from the free throw line, goes 1 for 2. 19-18 on the station on main scoreboard. The Rebels on top by 1. Fabrizio will walk it up the floor. Taylor's going to guard her. Drops it off. This is Webb. Dribbles to the top of the key. Hands it off and work it to the corner for Gines. Goes out of bounds. Rebels will take possession.
Yeah, that was just nobody there for the Tigers for that pass. Paige Smith's going to walk it up the court.
Into the offense. Finds Taylor on the wing. Smith, top of the key. A couple dribbles to Argyle, left wing. Rebels working the ball around. She's trying to go inside to Haiti instead. Picks up her dribble. Finds Hatch, top of the key, to Taylor. She'll drive down the right wing, spins back. Smith catches, top of the key. 10 seconds to work within the shot clock to Taylor. As she'll attack. Argyle catches. Couple dribbles left, down the lane, right-hand layup, no good. Rebound is going to be a jump ball as possession will go to the Tigers. It's probably better that possession goes to the Tigers as there's only 1 second on the shot clock left. 5:02 to go in the second quarter, 19-18 Rebels on the station on main scoreboard.
You know, and that was a good hard move there by Cass Argyle with the shot clock running down. Probably had a little bit of contact, but wasn't called. It was still a good hard move by
Fabrizio.
Argyle.
Shot blocked by Taylor. Here come the Rebels off and running as Taylor wanted to fire ahead, unable to do so. Good transition defense from the Tigers. On the left wing, it's Argyle. Pump fakes, drives left, spins back to Smith, top of the key. She'll attack right, down the lane. Her right-hand layup, no good. Rebound battled for off of the arms of Hatch, out of bounds. Tigers will take possession. 4:33 left to go as Walentine's going to check in for Argyle. Rhodes back in for Gines. Number 0 on your screen, that is Henderson. We have Hadley Henderson as number 5. Instead, she is 0. Here comes Fabrizio. Across the timeline, into the offense. Gets a screen, drives right. Hands it off to Rhodes. She's left open, pulls up from the free throw line. That's short. Rebound battled for as they dive on the floor. Actually, Taylor just picks it up. Good job by Taylor to grab it. Throws it ahead to Smith. She drops it off inside to Haiti Pugmire. She'll attack. Her left-hand layup, no good, but Haiti will shoot 2 free throws. That's a good throw ahead by Smith as we'll check out the Stacey Japair instant replay of Haiti Pugmire's nice left-handed move.
And while you're watching that, that's a third on Iverson. 4 minutes left in the second. Second team foul for Tabby.
Pugmire's first free throws, no good. As Iverson's going to come out, Sanders will check back in. 4:09 to go in the second quarter. Pugmire back to the line to shoot free throws. That one's on the way, good. 1 for 2 from the line. Comes Rhodes up the floor. She beats Smith, who was pressing. Throws it on the wing to Henderson. Her layup, no good. Contact on the play, but they say play on. As Hatch throws it ahead to Smith. Here come the Rebels on offense. On the left wing, throws it ahead to Walentine on the right block. She catches, spins back. Taylor surveys from the top of the key back to Walentine. Hatch, top of the key to Taylor. They find Smith, catch and shoot, left corner, 3 on the way. Back rim and out, rebound battled for, pulled in by Rhodes. Pass ahead, stolen by Haiti Pugmire. She finds Taylor, middle of the floor, 2-on-1. Her and Hatch went to the same side, so the Rebels unable to capitalize. Here comes Walentine to Smith. To Taylor. Rebels on top, 20-18 with 3:20 to go here in the second quarter. Taylor to Smith. Looking to attack, goes to the corner. And Walentine thought about the shot instead. Finds Taylor. She attacks to Smith, top of the key. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Walentine's not going to be able to catch that pass. It goes out of bounds. A couple of times the Rebels had a shot. They pass it up. So here comes Bray Pugmire checking in for Haiti Pugmire. 20-18, 3:05 to go here in the second quarter. Gines back in for Henderson. It's Fabrizio. She'll walk it up the floor. Gets a screen left. Hands it off. This is Webb. Dribbles to the top of the key. Rhodes catches. Smith immediately there. Fabrizio cuts across the lane. Up and under move. And she is blocked from behind by Taylor as she'll shoot 2 free throws. It's a good move there. Colin, can you explain So, yes, the pivot foot did come up, but it was part of the shot. Can you explain that rule for the listeners at home?
So when you've established a pivot foot and you go to pick it up, you can pass or you can shoot. And as long as that pivot foot doesn't come back down to the ground, it is not a travel.
Wilson and Weston in for Smith and Wallentine. And that's exactly what happened there, and that is why Fabrizio is shooting 2 free throws. As Taylor, actually they called a foul on Wallentine. Second free throw is good. We're tied at 20 on the station on main scoreboard as Weston will push it up the floor. Taylor on the right wing. She'll survey. Back to Weston. Wilson to Weston. Back to Wilson as they switch spots. Taylor goes inside to Bray Pugmire. Turns. Left-hand shot. No good. Rebound pulled in by Webb. Here come the Tigers looking to retake the lead. 20-20 on the station on main scoreboard. Throw ahead to Rhodes. Her shot is blocked from behind by Hatch. She steps out of bounds. Good effort, though, from Brenly Hatch to block that shot. That would have been a layup. Just kind of got caught behind the backboard looking for a teammate. And, you know, if you're going to throw it back into the middle of the floor, I'd much rather you take it out the way she did. Fabrizio, they go inside. Pass stolen by Wilson playing safety as that's going to go out of bounds. No, they say that's going to go to the Rebels. They're going to talk about this one. I was going to say, I think that should stay with the Tigers. Maybe if Casey doesn't go after it out of bounds, maybe. Because I think she touched it before it went out.
So I honestly think there, and this is from experience and doing the same thing, he didn't want to call the hold on Rhodes. So, the ball may have went out of bounds off the Rebels, but he was just going to give them the ball back and call the out of bounds and not the foul.
Webb fires from the right wing. 3, rattles home. 23-20 on the station on main scoreboard. Tigers back on top. 1:55 to go in the second quarter. As Taylor works to Wilson on the left wing. Taylor, top of the key, drives right to Weston. She'll drive baseline, floats one up. That's good. Tough shot there from Molly Weston. Floats it in from 5 feet over the defender. 23-22 on the station on main scoreboard as Rhodes will walk it up the floor. Work it to the corner. It's Webb. Back to Rhodes. Top of the key. They work it around. Gines catch and shoot. Left wing 3. Back rim and out. Rebound pulled in by Webb. Ripped away by Weston. Here come the Rebels off and running the other way. Molly crosses into the lane. Floats it up. No good. Gets her own rebound. Second chance opportunity. That's short. Tapped away to Bray Pugmire. Turns. Spins off glass. No good. Rebels unable to take advantage of that opportunity. Pass ahead to Webb. Slows it down. Her pass deflected by Wilson. Rhodes catches, drives left, kicks it to Gines. Her shot on the way. Short rebound by Weston as the Rebels will slow it down with 52 seconds to go in the second quarter. 23-22. Tigers on top. Taylor has it top of the key. Goes to Weston on the right wing. Back to Taylor. Wilson catches on the left wing. She's going to fire the 3. That's long. 23-22 on the station on main scoreboard as Haiti Pugmire is going to check in for Hatch. 33 seconds to go here in the first half. Henderson's going to check back in. She's going to replace Sanders. Tigers have the option to hold for the final shot as Wallentine's going to check in for Wilson. Fabrizio will walk it up the floor. On the left wing, it's Webb from the left corner. She drives across the top of the key. Henderson catches, drives to the elbow, has it stolen by Taylor. So here comes Violet back the other way. In transition is going to slow it down. 12 seconds to go. Weston on the left wing to Walentine. Left corner, catch and shoot three is short. Rebound pulled in by Webb. 5 seconds to go for the Tigers. As Fabrizio gets to the half-court line, fires, as that's going to be short. As that'll do it for us here in half number one as you're watching the T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Whether it's for your home, your ranch, your equipment, or your business, when you need propane, count on the best. T7 Propane in Woodruff. The safe and professional team at T7 Propane offers quality product and the most responsive propane service in the area, so you can enjoy the affordability, reliability, and efficiency of propane. For heating, cooking, grilling, motor fuel, and more, count on the team at T7 for your personal or business propane needs. 435-793-4208.
When participating in sports, there's always a lot to talk about performing at the top of your game. I'd like to expand on that and ask, how about performing at the top of your game in every part of your life? This is Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic. I offer solutions to help improve all aspects of your game called life. Pain management, migraines, allergies, emotional release, nutritional supplements based on blood tests, and improved athletic performance. To help you perform at the top of your game every day, call today to schedule an appointment in Evanston or in Kemmer. Hoover Chiropractic, 307-789-0043.
The Hometown Drive-In has been helping families celebrate and create happy memories at beautiful Bear Lake for generations. With amazing burgers, fries, and other Hometown Drive-In favorites, the food is always delicious and everyone in the family will find something they love. Whenever you're at Bear Lake, make sure you stop. Beautiful blue water and Bear Lake raspberry shakes have been making people smile for generations. Put a smile on your face at the Hometown Drive-In, Bear Lake.
The word commitment means that you are dedicated to a cause. At Rich High School and throughout the Rich School District, commitment is something you see everywhere you go. We have a long-standing reputation for quality education and outstanding personal achievement for Rich students. We appreciate every individual that works throughout the district to create an environment where it is fun to learn, where we're proud to do our best. Rich School District, providing quality education for the future.
Woodruff Country Corner is hometown convenience. Get your fuel, food, handmade gifts, and snacks here. Stop in and check out our consignment items, daily lunch menus, grab a fountain drink, or just say hello. Winter hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network. When we come back, we'll hear from this week's T7 Propane Standout Student of the Week, Katie Pugmire.
Great signage is an important component to any successful business. It lets your customers know they have arrived at your doors, and it's a constant advertisement of who you are. When you install LED signage, you're taking it one step further. The ability to create color messages that move is an attention grabber. Plus, you can change the message whenever you would like. Make your business stand out with an LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign, providing service, installation, and maintenance on all signage. Rocky Mountain Sign, licensed in Wyoming and Utah. Call today for a quote, 307-789-5202.
The team at T7 Propane in Woodruff is always cheering for the Rich Rebels, in sports, in the classroom, and in life. For quality professional propane service, call T7 Propane in Woodruff, 435-793-4208.
This week's T7 Propane Standout Student of the Week, that's Haiti Pugmire. Haiti, how you doing today?
I'm doing good.
That's good to hear. So I think a lot of people are wondering, you missed one of the games over the break with a concussion. How's your head doing, and how are you feeling after that?
You know, it's doing really good. I was so glad that the girls played so well and they worked so hard, and that was just a fun game. Even though I had to sit out, I still had a ton of fun on the bench. So.
Let's transition to that same game was probably, I'd say, your sister Bray's breakout game as a varsity basketball player. What does it mean to you to actually get a chance to actually play on the floor in basketball with Bray, but then in volleyball, you, Tyla, and Bray, all three of the Pugmire daughters were out on the floor at the same time. What does it mean to you to be able to do something that special?
Honestly, it was a dream. I love playing with my sisters, and when I knew that we would all be together, I just wanted to have a game together in volleyball, and we were able to play together, and now in basketball, Bray's playing varsity, so we'll be able to have a lot of games together, and it's been fun.
So like sibling rivalry, do you guys check the stat sheet after each game and compare to see who played better?
No, not really. I haven't after the North Summit. That was our first one, like, really together, and I didn't.
So it's your senior year. What are some of your academic and athletic goals that you want to accomplish by the end of the year?
So I have a 4.0 right now. I would like to keep that and either be valedictorian or salutatorian. I don't know. There's 3 of us right now going for it. Hopefully it can be like a 3-way tie. And I hope basketball, our girls team, can get academic state champs just like volleyball.
Yeah, so let's talk about that. That's one of the very cool accomplishments is academic all-state. That means, your entire team, they're on it academics-wise. I've been a part of a lot of teams, none of them academic all-states. So what does it mean for you to be a part of a team like that?
It was so cool for us to get first in that and then to get second in volleyball state, and for the boys to get first and first at state. I think that's such a cool accomplishment for our school.
Yeah, so let's talk about the volleyball season real quick. You missed the entire last year, unfortunately, but you're able to come back and look like you didn't miss a beat playing volleyball. How did it feel getting back out on the court?
So it was so good. Coach said the same thing. She's like, it looks like you didn't even miss a year. Well, it felt like it for me. It felt like I was just getting good at state and finally figuring stuff out, but it was a great season. I had a lot of fun.
So take me through a bit. It's no secret that your family owns the Crawford Trough, and a lot of your friends have worked there over the years, just checking out the little canister in the middle with all the names signed to it. What has that really taught you in work ethic, you guys having your own family business and having to work that family business?
It's taught me a lot. It's taught me how to work with my siblings, which I think has helped in the sports like we talked about. And it's actually been 6 years since we opened, which is crazy. I've worked there for a long time. It's taught me a lot of lessons to kind of get out of my shell and talk to other people, and communication, how to work together. I think it's just a great first job for me and getting me ready for the world.
In your spare time that you do have, what are some things you like to do?
I love to read. I read a ton, and also just kind of chill, because after basketball and all the sports and practices, I like to just go home and relax, spend time with my family, and I also practice all my sports too. So,
what is one thing the world should know about Haiti Pugmire?
I can get very determined. If I want something, I love to strive for it, and I try to work hard.
We want to thank Haiti Pugmire for being a part of today's T7 Propane Standout Student of the Week on the Hometown Drive-In Halftime Show. When we come back, we'll have some first half highlights for you, brought to you by the town of Woodruff. You're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KEDQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
If you've never heard a mechanic say they truly care, then you've been at the wrong place. Stacy's Repair in Woodruff is a family-owned and operated business open since 1992. Offering all types of maintenance and repair services, you can be sure your vehicle is operating at its best. Whether your vehicle is older or the newest model, gas or diesel, we fix and maintain them all. Also offering chip repair, windshield replacement, and tires. When your vehicle needs a mechanic, bring it to the ones who truly care. Stacy's Repair in Woodruff.
Established in 1872, Woodruff, Utah has a long history of good neighbors helping each other succeed. Woodruff was built with hard work, integrity, and a sense of community that can be felt every time you visit. We have always celebrated all students in academics and extracurricular activities, and we cheer on our rich rebels. Woodruff, Utah, a great place to live.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. It's time for some first half highlights brought to you by the town of Woodruff on the Hometown Drive-In Halftime. First, let's start with the Rebels leading the way on offense. Haiti Pugmire 7 points, 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Molly Weston has 5, Bray Pugmire with 5 as well. Cass Argyle with 3, and Violet Taylor with a pair. Let's go over to the Tabiona side. Macy Rhodes with 12. Cicely Fabrizio with 4. Joy Gines with 3, and Hadley Henderson with a single point, as well as Michaela Webb. She has 3. Actually, no, it is Kamala Webb. I was right the first time. I should never second guess myself. 50 seconds to go here in the half. We'll be right back with after this quick commercial break.
Whether you're recovering from an injury, just had surgery, or you're dealing with a chronic condition, Evanston Regional Hospital Physical Therapy will help you every step of the way to reach your goals and get back to doing what you love. In addition to the top-of-the-line facilities, we are the only physical therapy clinic in Southwest Wyoming with a full-size therapy pool and spa for aquatic-based treatment. Call today to schedule an appointment. Evanston Regional Hospital, helping you get your life back.
The Hometown Drive-In has been helping families celebrate and create happy memories at beautiful Bear Lake for generations. With amazing burgers, fries, and other Hometown Drive-In favorites, the food is always delicious and everyone in the family will find something they love. Whenever you're at Bear Lake, make sure you stop. Beautiful blue water and Bear Lake raspberry shakes have been making people smile for generations. Put a smile on your face at the Hometown Drive-In, Bear Lake.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires. Scott lays it up off glass and in. Rebels take the lead on the first possession of halftime. Sorry about the late arrival. They stopped halftime on us prematurely. Rebels take the lead 24-23, 7:33 to go in the third quarter. Fabrizio drives right. On the wing, finds up top Rhodes underneath for Henderson. She lays it in. Good ball movement there from Tabiona. Here come the Rebels back the other way. 7:20 to go in the third quarter. Taylor on the left wing. She'll survey to Wallenstein. To Pugmire at the free throw line. She turns, faces up, drives left to Scott. Hannah's going to pull up from the free throw line. Shot no good. Rebound battled for. Pugmire comes up with a right hand layup, no good. Smith with the board. Her shot no good. Pugmire, one hand on the board, gets it, fires it back outside. She'll draw the foul on the pass. Dogged effort there from the Rebels.
It's going to be on Henderson, her first of the third quarter.
Checking in is Sanders. She will replace Webb. Rebels ball out of bounds underneath. They lob it to Scott, top of the key. To Wallenstein. Rebels will reset. Shot clock resets as well. Taylor on the right wing. Goes inside to Scott. Turns off glass. No good. Rebound pulled in by Fabrizio. She'll fire it ahead to Rhodes. Taylor there. Rhodes on the left wing. Back to Fabrizio up top as the Tigers reset the offense. Fabrizio drives right, finds Rhodes, top of the key. Finds Henderson. She'll drive to the elbow to Rhodes up top. Fabrizio goes to Rhodes in the corner. There's going to be a blocking call against Taylor.
It's going to be Violet's second.
Tabiona basketball underneath the hoop. Fabrizio to inbound. Go to Rhodes in that corner, right back to Fabrizio. Poked away by Smith as Scott and Fabrizio battle for it. It'll be a jump ball. Stays with the Tigers. It's good hands there from Paige Smith. 6:18 to go here in the third quarter. 25-24 on the station on main scoreboard. The Tigers basketball. Henderson will inbound. Surveys, lobs it up top. Caught by Rhodes as she'll attack down the wing. Stripped, but able to keep it alive. To Fabrizio up top. Rhodes catches again. Drives left, floats one up off glass and good. 27-24 as here comes Smith down the right wing to Pugmire. She'll survey. Back to Smith. Taylor catches up top to Wallenstein as the Rebels reset the offense. Taylor on the left wing to Pugmire. She'll face up. Back to Taylor to Wallenstein. 15 to go in the shot clock. Rebels got to get going. Smith on the wing, catches. Pugmire looks to attack down the left side. Left-hand layup is good. Great attack there from Haiti as she cuts the deficit to 1. 27-26 on the station on main scoreboard. So Rhodes has it on the left wing side. Fabrizio. Resets, dribbles left. Into the corner for Henderson. She'll drive right across the key, floats one up. Shot on the way, no good, but will shoot 2 free throws as Wallenstein got her on her way to the hoop.
They call that on Haiti. Ooh. That's going to be Haiti's second.
Look like Janie got her as well. First free throw on the way is good. 28-26 on the station on main scoreboard. Back to the line goes Henderson. Into the routine. Second free throw on the way as it's going to fall in. Would have reshot it if it didn't go in. Rebels crossed the line early instead. 29-26 on the station on main scoreboard is Smith ahead to Wallenstein. Picks up her dribble, fires across court to Taylor. Surveys from the left wing, back to Wallenstein. So Rebels reset the offense. Taylor on the left wing. She'll attack to Wallenstein, top of the key. Drives left to Smith, right wing. They go Pugmire at the elbow. She looks to attack and fouled by Henderson. As they can't believe it, but as Lundgren will check in for Smith.
That's going to be Henderson's second team foul of the quarter.
Wallenstein to inbound. They go inside. Pugmire catch and shoot. No good, but she'll draw the foul, and depending on who that's on, that could be huge. As it's a deed on Iverson. That's her fourth with 4:51 to go in the third quarter. So bring Webb back into the game after the first free throw from Pugmire. On the way is short. Take that back. That's number 32, Cadence Pippi, checking into the game for the first time as Iverson will come to the bench. Pugmire back to the line to shoot the second free throw. Ball in the air. That one rattles around and out. Rebound fought for underneath as that's off of Tabiona, out of bounds. So I'm not sure who they would have called it off of out of that scrum, as it looked like about 3 different hands touched the ball. But Pippi tried to save it. Goes off of her. Rebels will reset. Lundgren to Scott, top of the key. Surveys. Hands it back to Wallenstein as the Rebels reset. Taylor, they go to Pugmire at the elbow. She'll survey to Wallenstein. Catch and shoot. Long three. Rattles around and out. That's about a 30-foot three-pointer from Wallenstein. Comes Fabrizio back the other way. To Rhodes, left wing. Dribbles to the top of the key as the Tigers reset the offense. Drives left, looking for some space. Drops it off inside. Tipped away by Scott. Good hands from Hannah. As Henderson on the back cut. 4:17 to go in the third quarter. Tigers on top, 29-26. 19 seconds to go in the shot clock. Fabrizio will inbound. Surveys. Goes to Pippi, who drives. Floats one up. That's short. Rebound pulled in by Haiti. Here come the Rebels off and running as she finds Taylor. 4:05 left to go in the third quarter. Rebels trail by 3, 29-26. Wallenstein on the left wing. She picks up her dribble. She's going to fire the three. No good. Rebound pulled in by Pippi. She's hounded up the floor. She'll slow it down, find a guard. As here comes Rhodes across the timeline. Crosses over, drives left. Goes to Henderson. To Fabrizio, top of the key. Has a screen both ways, decides to go left. Tries to go to Henderson, who back cuts. Picks it up, will float one, drops it off inside. Stolen by Scott. Haiti Pugmire got her hands to it. As here comes Taylor. 3:27 to go in the third quarter. Rebels into the offensive attack. Lundgren catches on the left wing. She'll attack left. Picks up her dribble, goes to Pugmire. She turns. Back to Lundgren, catch and shoot. Left wing, three on the way, is off the rim. So the Rebels have gotten a little three happy here in the third quarter. Rhodes picks up her dribble in the corner. Henderson left open. Back to Rhodes. They go inside to Pippi. Her shot is blocked by Pugmire. As Haiti's going to lead the break. We'll slow it down as the Rebels had a 2-on-1, but Haiti slowed it down. I think she was losing control of the ball. Rebels will reset. They've gotten some decent looks offensively. They just haven't fallen here. Wallenstein top of the key to Taylor on the left wing. They go to Pugmire at the elbow. She drives the lane. Left-hand layup, no good, but she'll draw 2 free throws. I think she's mad at herself, thinking she should have made that one.
She's definitely mad at herself, but she made a great, strong move. Yeah, she didn't make the layup, but she's going to the free throw line. I think she'd like that one back to finish through that contact, though.
Pugmire to the line to shoot 2 free throws. First one on the way is good. 29-27 as we get a whole host of changes. Wilson, Weston, Argyle, and Bray Pugmire in. 5 on the floor for the Rebels. Wilson, Weston, Haiti Pugmire, Bray Pugmire, Argyle. As Haiti back to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Or excuse me, to shoot the second free throw. On the way, that one's good. Pugmire goes 2 for 2 from the line. 29-28 on the Station on Main scoreboard. As Fabrizio will walk it up the floor. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to go. We got a 1-point game here. Tabiona on top, 29-28. Fabrizio hounded by Weston. Pass stolen by Argyle, and Argyle is going to draw the foul against Rhodes. As Cass Argyle is going to shoot 2 free throws. I was going to say tough break for Cass as she was off and running in the transition, but will shoot 2 free throws instead with 2:23 left to go in the third quarter.
And that's Macy Rhodes' first. I'll get the camera down where it's supposed to be.
Argyle to the line to shoot. First free throw rattles around and falls. We have a tie game, 29-29. On the Station on Main scoreboard, 2:23 left to go in the third quarter. Argyle goes back to the line to shoot the second half. Free throw in and out. Rebound goes out of bounds off the Tigers. Rebels will retain possession as Cass Argyle is now 2 for 4 on the season from the free throw line.
That's her 4th point of the night, though. She hit that 3-pointer in the second quarter.
Wilson inbound, finds Pugmire. Her shot blocked. Bray Pugmire with the rebound. Left-handed jumper is good. As I noticed this in the JV game, Bray is unafraid to shoot right and left-handed. That time she banks in the left-handed jumper. Rhodes across the timeline, drives right into the paint. Kicks it to Fabrizio, top of the key. She'll pick up her dribble. Henderson on the left wing. Drives right across the top of the key to Rhodes. Work it to Pippi. Her pass to Fabrizio. Drives right to Rhodes. Catches left wing. Back to Fabrizio. Goes inside to Pippi. Back to Fabrizio. Catch and shoot long two is short. As Weston and Fabrizio race for it. Out of bounds. Fabrizio manages the tightrope there. Rhodes will catch and shoot. Her shot no good. Rebound pulled in by Argyle. As the Rebels off and running, here comes Cass. Down the left wing. She'll slow it down to Weston. Rebels on top, 31-29. Wilson on the right wing. Argyle on the left wing to Wilson. They go to Pugmire. Haiti at the left elbow. As she attacks right, and she's going to draw the foul. Will shoot 2 free throws.
That's going to be on Pippi, her first.
Haiti to the line to shoot 2. 1:16 to go here in the third quarter. Pugmire's first free throw on the way is good. Haiti having herself quite the night with 12. Back to the line to shoot the free throw on the way. Now has 13. 33-29. As we're going to get a substitution as it's Gines in for Pippi.
And Haiti's 7 for 9 from the free throw line tonight, too.
And those are big free throws as well. Rhodes will walk it up the floor. 1:14 to go here in the third quarter. On the wing. This is Henderson. Surveys from the right wing. Picks up her dribble. Goes to hand it off. Stolen by Argyle. Here come the Rebels back the other way. As Cass is double teamed at the corner, she's going to be called for an offensive foul there. Might not have been much, but you get caught with that arm extended. They're going to call that.
Yeah, she did extend it. She made contact.
Don't let that overshadow the great defensive play she made, though. It's Fabrizio, top of the key, into the offense. She'll drive left, spins back to Rhodes, drives right down the lane, floats one up, no good, but will shoot 2 free throws.
And that's a good move there by Rhodes, and Haiti just was a little late getting over there. That is the exact right call. That's a block. He's going to send Rhodes to the line for 2.
That's Pugmire's third. Rhodes' first free throw on the way is good. As Hannah Scott's going to check in for Haiti Pugmire.
That's 15 for Rhodes, 3 for 3 from the line tonight.
Back to the line to shoot the second half. Free throw on the way. Rattles around and out. Rebound pulled in by Argyle for the moment. She's able to maintain. As Colin Pace with the good old-fashioned announcer's jinx on Rhodes. So Wilson drives top of the key, goes to Scott, free throw line. Kicks to the corner, Weston, catch and shoot. Corner threes, good. Molly Weston with a huge 3 right there. Puts the Rebels on top, 36-30 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Here comes Fabrizio to Rhodes. Skip past Gines, looking to answer. That's short. Rebound pulled in by Scott. Does a good job clearing space. 15 seconds to go as Hannah's going to play point guard. Works it up the floor, slows it down. Finds Weston. 10 seconds to go as Wilson looks at the clock. Inside to Scott at the free throw line. Drives right down the lane, looking to pull off glass. And good. What a tough shot from Hannah Scott. Over Fabrizio, 38-30 as the Rebels end it on an 8-0 run. Let's check out that three from Molly Weston on the Stacey Chappelle instant replay, as that's a huge shot from the freshman as you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KADQ. We'll be right back after this.
Rich County, Utah is a place where your neighbors are also your friends. A community where traditions matter and every person is important. These community values translate into an excellent school system filled with caring individuals who are committed to each student and their success in the classroom, on the field, and in life. In partnership with the entire community, Rich School District empowers learners to attain excellence through citizenship, wellness, collaborative teamwork, and academic excellence. Buying or selling real estate can be fun, especially when you have a realtor that's working hard on your behalf. Gary McKee and the team at Bear Lake Realty have unparalleled industry knowledge, experience, and local expertise. The team at Bear Lake Realty will work to get you the best price. Whatever you're looking for, buying or selling, residential, commercial, year-round living, half shares, quarter shares, or income property, hire the best real estate company, Bear Lake Realty. Log on today, bearlakerealty.com.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tigers broadcast. It's time for the Gary Bear Fan Cam, brought to you by Bear Lake Realty, 435-946-8888, or visit bearlakerealty.com. Go back to our live cam for the fourth quarter. It's Casey Wilson on the left wing. They go inside to Scott. She'll drive right. Kicks it to the corner for Argyle. Back to Scott as she surveys. Wilson, top of the key. Argyle catch and shoot, right corner three. Rattles off the rim and out. Rebound pulled in by Fabrizio. As she'll clear some space and lead the attack. Has two Rebels caught deep. They find Rhodes left open. She's going to pull up. That's short. No one rebounds, though. Layup no good as it goes off of a Tiger standing out of bounds. Rebels catch a huge break there. Not only do they leave the hottest shooter on the planet right now in Rhodes wide open, they left a layup there on the rebound. You got to remember, this is a young Rebels lineup right now with Bray Pugmire, Weston, Argyle, Scott, and Wilson. You got two seniors out there with a couple of freshmen and a junior. Scott, top of the key. And that's going to be a jump ball. It'll go to the Tigers. But this is also the unit that was out there at the end of the third quarter, that pushed the lead to 8.
Yeah, and they're playing tough. They're going to make some mistakes from being young, two freshmen out there. But they're playing tough and they're playing hard.
Top the key Fabrizio. They work it to Henderson, left corner. Thought about the shot. Instead, they work it around. It's Rhodes on the right wing. Couple dribbles to Henderson. Fabrizio, the left wing. Surveys. Skip pass to Pippi. To the corner for Henderson. Top the key, it's Rhodes. Drives left to Fabrizio. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Henderson in the right corner. She dribbles top of the key. Back to Fabrizio. Drives right down the lane. Her shot is good. That's a nice move from Fabrizio. Timeout called by the Tigers bench as you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Whether it's for your home, your ranch, your equipment, or your business, when you need propane, count on the best. T7 Propane in Woodruff. The safe and professional team at T7 Propane offers quality product and the most responsive propane service in the area, so you can enjoy the affordability, reliability, and efficiency of propane. For heating, cooking, grilling, motor fuel, and more, count on the team at T7 for your personal or business propane needs. 435-793-4208.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. 6:39 to go in the fourth quarter. Rebels on top, 38-32 on the station on main scoreboard. It'll be their basketball out of bounds underneath. You got to imagine with that timeout called, Colin, Tigers are coming with some pressure.
Yeah, they're probably going to press, and Rebels just have to take care of the ball. Just patience is going to get them down the court. You've got 10 seconds. 10 seconds is a long time to cross that timeline.
5 on the floor, Taylor, Smith, Weston, Scott, and Walentine. As Taylor's got to get it inbounds. Able to get it to Weston, who's going to drive right. Down the sideline. Continues to drive right. Slows it down as Weston breaks the press. to Smith, top of the key, as the Rebels are into the attack. Smith drives left, skip pass to Weston on the right wing. Into the corner, Wallenstein thought about the shot. Instead, goes Smith, top of the key. Inside to Scott, turns, kicks it to Wallenstein, right corner, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound pulled in by Fabrizio.
I don't mind that shot there by Janie. I'd like to see players nowadays follow that shot, and a lot of them just take off running down the court.
Fabrizio kicks it to Rhodes, who will drive left to the elbow, drops it off for Henderson inside. She'll lay it in. Good job by Henderson being strong through the bump as Scott bumped her. Probably could have been a foul. Instead, they get the layup. Smith to Weston on the right wing. Back to Taylor on the left wing as the Rebels will reset. 5:44 to go here in the fourth quarter. Weston top of the key. Taylor on the left wing. She'll look to attack to Weston. Thought about the shot. Instead, pulls up from the free throw line. That's good. Nice shot there from Molly Weston. Cool, calm, and collected. Bangs home the free throw line jumper. Here comes Henderson down the left wing. To Rhodes. To Henderson on the left wing. Gets a screen for Fabrizio, top of the key. To Rhodes, left wing. Drives into the baseline. Kicks it on the wing to Webb. Her shot no good. Into the hands of Fabrizio, though. Floats one off glass, no good. Rebound battled for. Saved by the Tigers. But it'll go out of bounds. Would have been 2 seconds on the shot clock as Pugmire is going to check in for Scott. We talk about having a lot of trust in Molly Weston. Molly Weston's guarding Fabrizio right now, and Smith is guarding Rhodes. A lot of confidence in these young players for the Rebels. Smith to Weston as the gun backcourt duo gets it across the timeline. I get it, Colin. Smith and Weston. Pugmire on the right wing. Takes a dribble, clears some space to Weston. Taylor on the left wing. Skip pass to Smith, driving the lane. Back cut, layup, no good. Great move from Smith. Pulls in the rebound, but it's going to be a jump ball.
It should be Rebel basketball.
Indeed it is. That's a great cut from Smith. Just got to finish it off.
Yeah, you got to finish that. But going back to what you were saying about Molly, I mean, this is a rivalry game. And
Absolutely.
to have the cool that she has as a freshman stepping in here, never playing in this rivalry game as a freshman, varsity game, she stepped up and hit some big shots tonight.
Weston will inbound. She goes to Taylor. 5-foot jumper is good. And right there, Molly Weston again. Cool, calm, collected on the out of bounds. Picks up the assist. Henderson left open. Is going to drive left down the lane. Her layup, no good, but foul is going to be on Haiti Pugmire. That's her fourth with 4:33 left to go in the game.
I think if Haiti, she brought her arms down on that one. She has the right to jump. She jumped up and backwards. Yep. She just brought her arms down on that one, which is what drew the foul there.
See, I don't think Haiti's arguing. First free throw from Henderson is off. As Bray Pugmire is going to check in for Haiti Pugmire. I don't think she's arguing. I think she's more talking to her teammates about why Henderson was left that open.
Yeah, and I don't think she was arguing either.
But it is the right call. I agree with you.
It's perfectly the right call.
Gines will check in for Sanders. Back to the free throw line is Henderson. Ball in the air, rattles around and out. Rebound pulled in by Bray Pugmire as she finds Smith. 4:30 to go. Rebels off and running as Smith dribbles into a trap, finds Taylor as she splits a double team down the lane, drops it off inside. Bray Pugmire, left hand layup is good. Great job by the Rebels breaking the press. 44-34 on the Station on Main scoreboard. 4:16 to go as Rhodes dribbles it up the floor, gets a screen, drives left into the lane, spins back to Henderson. She'll attack across the middle of the floor. Working on the wing, it's Webb, back to Gines. Her pass splits Henderson and Rhodes, but Rhodes is able to save it. Henderson drives left. That's going to be a foul called against Bray Pugmire. That one's a little bit of a tough call.
Yeah, that one's going to be Bray's first. I don't know what else Bray can do there, but
good news, though.
A lot different angle than what we got. So
is that it was not an and one as Henderson backs the line to shoot. Her free throw bounces around and falls in. 44-35 on the Station on Main scoreboard as Cass Argyle is going to check in. But not before we get a timeout called by the Rebels bench. You're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KADQ. 44-35 on the Station on Main scoreboard. We'll be right back after this.
We're off to the rodeo. My Local Rodeo is proud to bring you live streaming coverage of high school rodeo from Utah and Wyoming, as well as the Intermountain Icebreaker of the National High School Rodeo Association's Western Legacy Series in 2023 and 2024. If you're interested in becoming a broadcast sponsor and advertising your business to the most loyal group of viewers in the country? You won't find a better opportunity. Call us today to claim your spot, 307-789-8116. That's 307-789-8116. We're off to the rodeo.
Looking back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening on 98.3 KADQ. 44-35, Rebels on top, as it will be, it'll be Henderson to the line to shoot the second free throw. Before we do, let's check out the Stacey Repair instant replay of Violet Taylor dropping it off to Pugmire on that last layup. Back to our live cam. Henderson back to the line, shoots the second free throw. No good. Rebound pulled in by Argyle. She's going to slow it down. Fires a pass over to Smith, who catches it on the fingertips to Taylor. Right corner, Rebels are going to reset as Weston has it top of the key to Argyle. Works it to Smith, left corner. Back to Argyle. Smith catches again. They want to go inside to Bray Pugmire. Taylor cuts to the elbow. Around the defender, right-hand layup. Great move, Violet Taylor. Saw that they couldn't get the ball inside, so she cuts to the elbow. Picks up two, 46-35. Fabrizio fires on the wing to Henderson. Back to Fabrizio, top of the key. She nearly has her pocket picked by Taylor. Diving to the floor, Taylor has the ball. Indeed picks the pocket as she finds Argyle. Across the timeline, Rebels into the offense. Taylor on the left wing. 3:08 to go as she fires a pass to Pugmire. She wasn't ready for it. Into the hands of Fabrizio. Here comes the Tigers back the other way. They work it ahead. Rhodes on the left wing. Crosses over, drives left into the paint, floats one up. Shot on the way. It's going to be a foul called against Pugmire. 2:56 left to go in the fourth quarter.
Bray was just a little late getting there on that help. It's the third foul on the Rebels for the quarter. Bray's second. So nothing real big.
It's been a fairly clean fourth quarter. Free throw on the way from Rhodes is good. Because Tabiona has no fouls, but I also don't really think they've done anything to earn a foul here in the fourth quarter. And honestly, that's kind of a key for the Rebels. I mean, they're up by 10 with 2:56 left to go. Tabiona has no fouls on the board. They're going to have to foul the Rebels 5 times in the last 3 minutes to get the Rebels to the line to shoot. As Rhodes back to the line to shoot the second. Free throw on the way, rattles around and falls as Rhodes continues her great night. 46-37, but we're going to get a timeout called by the Tigers. You're watching the T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network. 46-37 on the station on main scoreboard, 2:56 left to go in the contest. Tigers down to their final 2 timeouts. Rebels, I believe, have 3. As the Rebels will have the ball underneath their own hoop. Tigers are going to bring the press. Taylor, Smith, and Weston will try to get it in. They get it to Smith. Double teamed immediately. She fires to Taylor, middle of the floor, splits the double team, drops it off to Argyle. Right-hand layup is good. That's clinical there from the Rebels breaking the press. 48-37 on the station on main scoreboard as Smith hounds Fabrizio. She'll drop it off to Rhodes. Tigers into the offense. 2:38 to go in the fourth quarter. Rhodes drives left into the paint, and she's going to be called for a traveling violation. Rebels defense gets the stop there. First one off the bench yelling is Hannah Scott. You'll love to see that out of one of your seniors. Taylor to inbound. cannot move position. She finds Weston. As Weston just dribbles it across the timeline, drops it off inside to Pugmire, slows it down. Smith drives left into the lane, kicks it out. Argyle fakes the shot, drives into the paint, floats one up, rattles around, no good. Fabrizio with the rebound. Argyle's going to pick up the foul there.
That's a great move by Cass Argyle. It didn't fall. Oh, well, they've got the rebound.
Yeah,
don't foul that far away
Yeah, you
from
don't
their
want to foul.
basket.
Next foul will send the Tigers to the free throw line. 2:13 to go in the ballgame. Fabrizio drives left, spins on Smith, floats one up, rebound, no good on the shot. Looked like she got fouled. Argyle's pass ahead to Smith goes out of bounds. As it'll be Tigers basketball, 2:01 left to go. So for the Tabiona Tigers, Cullen, when do you want to start maybe just grabbing at least one foul with 2 minutes left to go here in the game?
Yeah, you're going to have to start. 2 minutes left, you're down 11.
Probably want to sub in a player with no fouls or maybe even a bench player just to grab a Rebel that has the ball. Henderson pump fakes, drives right into the lane around a good play there from Pippi as she walled off the defender. As you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KADQ. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Whether it's for your home, your ranch, your equipment, or your business, when you need propane, count on the best. T7 Propane in Woodruff. The safe and professional team at T7 Propane offers quality product and the most responsive propane service in the area, so you can enjoy the affordability, reliability, and efficiency of propane. For heating, cooking, grilling, motor fuel, and more, count on the team at T7 for your personal or business propane needs. 435-793-4208.
Inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. 48-37, Rebels on top. 1:49 to go in the fourth quarter. 5 on the floor for the Rebels. Bray, Pugmire, Argyle, Smith, Weston, Taylor. As Rebels will try to get the ball in. Able to do so to Weston, and she'll dribble up the right wing, slows it down. Vern Fabrizio as she drops it off to Taylor into her feet. As the Rebels turn it over there, comes Fabrizio back the other way. Minute 35 left to go in the fourth quarter. It's Rhodes. Skip pass, Gines, right corner, 3 on the way. Raymond out, rebound, tapped around, out of bounds. Will stay put. I think the ref hasn't signaled yet.
He just yelled white. He didn't make a signal, so white ball.
I'm glad you're here. I can't hear very well. Fabrizio to inbound, finds Rhodes in that left corner. Drives right, top the key to Henderson. Gines crosses over, drives left to Rhodes. She'll drive left to Fabrizio. Going to attack down the lane. Her shot no good. Foul on the play. So I think that Wallentine reached in on the shot.
It's going to be Janie's second from what I have. Yep, second foul is what the scoreboard says.
Fabrizio line to shoot 2 free throws. 1:17 to go in the fourth quarter. Fabrizio's first free throw is good. Makes it 48-40 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Fabrizio back to the line to shoot the second. Ball on the way is good. 1:17 to go as we're going to get another timeout called, I believe, by the Tigers. You're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KADQ. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network. 1:17 left to go in the contest. Tigers have 0 personal fouls, as that'll come a big part of the contest here late in the game. They gave them one. Weston catches, drives right down the sideline, and she's going to dribble that out of bounds. Rebels have to do it on defense. It's Fabrizio. Works it on the wing. Crosses over top of the key. Goes to Rhodes. She'll drive right. Gines catches, thought about the shot. Instead, hands to Fabrizio, who'll drive down the lane. To Rhodes. Henderson drives the lane. She's going to be bumped by Wallenstein. It'll be 2 free throws for Henderson, though. .58 seconds to go in the game. If you're the Rebels, no time to panic. At worst, you'll be up 5 with the ball. Henderson back to the free throw line. First free throw on the way, back rim and out. Rebounding is the key here for the Rebels, as you got to get the rebound off the miss.
There's confusion with who they called that foul on. It's reported on the board as Bray Pugmire. She's on the bench, so it couldn't have been Bray.
That's a long reach from Bray. That's on Wallenstein. 42 is not on the floor either.
I think he said 22, which is
that's Wallenstein. Who the foul was on.
Who it should have been on, so they got it right, but
just give Bray Pugmire a little bit of a heart attack. It's a good job by Coach Lundgren to catch that. Henderson free throw on the way is good, as 48-42. Rebels will try to break the press here. Weston has it to Smith. She'll drive left across the line. Lane grabbed by Fabrizio. They let it go. That's kind of an advantage for the Rebels. They can hold the ball, work it around, as Coach Fabrizio is calling for a foul. Cicely Fabrizio will oblige.
It's going to be Cicely's second.
As Smith got by Fabrizio on the attack down the floor, she kind of grabbed her, but the referees didn't call it. Let them play on. That's an advantage for the Rebels there. As Weston catches to Taylor. Rebels continue to work the ball around. Smith catches down the lane. Right-hand layup is good. Nice play there by Paige Smith. Rebels with good poise offensively to avoid the fouls. Pick up 2. Henderson catch and shoot Rhodes. Back rim and out. As Weston pulls in the board, rips it away. 20 seconds to go. She slows down, and we're going to get a foul called against Henderson. 21.3 left to go. Great job there by Molly. Keeping poise and ripping through as she grabbed that rebound amongst players who are much taller than herself.
Henderson's third, only the third team foul of the quarter, so still 2 more fouls to give, and that's just time off the clock.
21.3 seconds left to go in the ball game as Taylor surveys, finds Weston. I think Coach Lundgren called timeout, wanted to talk it over. It's unfortunate because Molly was wide open, but the whistle had blown.
Be a full timeout by the Rebels.
We're going to keep it right here. We'll set the scene for you here at the last 21.3 seconds left to go. 50-42 on the station on main scoreboard. Rebels were down 10-2 about 2.5 minutes into this ball game. Since then, they have outscored the Tigers 48-32. 21.3 to go. That was painful watching me try to do math. Never again. I say that every week, but never again. But most importantly for the Rebels, this is the first region game of the year. And to come on the road, and probably their hardest road matchup of the year against Tabiona. They have an 8-point lead with 21.3 seconds left to go. Mission's not done yet. Got to focus through the end of the game. 21.3 to go. The Rebels can get it inbounds a couple more times. They'll have an opportunity to extend this lead. See what the Rebels have drawn up here.
Yeah, and right before Coach Lundgren called that last time out, I don't know if you've seen it, but Janie Wallenstein, she kind of cut around and went back to the far side, and she was wide open over there. That's just that they get the ball to her there. That's time off the clock.
Weston catches, dribbles in some space as Gines tries to foul, unable to do so. Weston throws it ahead to Pugmire, underneath to Wallenstein as she turns. Her shot blocked, gets her own rebound, turned over Here come the Tigers back the other way. It's Gines out in front of everyone. 7 seconds to go. Drives down the lane, can't get the shot off. Fabrizio, her shot swatted away by Pugmire. She saves it inbounds. The Rebels are going to walk out of Tabiona with a 50-42 victory. Pugmire with the exclamation point at the end. The Rebels come back from down 10-2, take care of business here in Tabiona as you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KEDQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Dealing with computer problems can be frustrating and make you wish for your own personal IT guy. Now, everyone can afford an IT guy. Independent Software Solutions has served customers in Wyoming and Utah for over 20 years. We develop software, handle system and network administration, repair personal and business computers, and sell accessories. Independent Software Solutions is your one-stop computer business solution. Call today, 307-789-1978. Let Independent Software Solutions be your IT guy.
Woodruff Country Corner is hometown convenience. Get your fuel, food, handmade gifts, and snacks here. Stop in and check out our consignment items, daily lunch menus, grab a fountain drink, or just say hello. Winter hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Fast, fresh, delicious. 3 words that describe your experience every time you enjoy a delicious meal with Jimmy John's. Utilizing the freshest ingredients, home-baked bread, and professional sandwich building skills, the team at Jimmy John's always delivers a mouth-watering sandwich to satisfy any hunger. Jimmy John's. Freaky fast, freaky fresh. Visit any of our locations today in Evanston, Rock Springs, Sheridan, and Gillette.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. It's time for Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap on the Independent Software Solutions postgame show. Rebels win 50-42. For that, we turn it over to Colin Pace. Colin, what you got for us?
Yeah, like we were just talking, Aaron, the Rebels come out real slow, get down 10-2, come back, outscore the Tigers, and finish really strong there.
Absolutely. And, you know, that 10-2, they went down because it seemed like Macy Rhodes could have hit one from the parking lot to start the game. She was on fire. Let's go over the point totals.
So Paige Smith had 2. Violet Taylor had 6. Haiti Pugmire finished with 15. Hannah Scott with 4. Molly Weston with 10. Bray Pugmire with 9. Cass Argyle with 6. And that rounds out Riches. And then on the other side of the ball, you got Hadley Henderson had 11. Macy Rhodes had 17. Camilla Webb with 3. Cicely Fabrizio finished with 8. And Joy Gines finished with 3.
That'll do it for Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap. When we come back, we'll crown our precision play of the game as you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as singing on 98.3 KDQ.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. Let's check out the Stacey Dupere instant replay as this is Paige Smith with a layup. That is your precision play of the game. When we come back, we will have your Player of the Game brought to you by the Crawford Trough as you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels Basketball online at mylocalradio.com.
Whether you're having a great day or not, food always makes it better. Delicious, fresh-cooked favorites like a juicy cheeseburger, a thick raspberry shake, onion rings, fries, or a River Bridge soda. A grilled chicken wrap always hits the spot. And don't forget twisted ice cream cones. They never disappoint. Have the always friendly and helpful staff at the Crawford Trough, and you've got the perfect recipe for a perfect meal. Something tasty from the Crawford Trough always makes your day better. Stop in today. The Crawford Trough, Randolph.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. It's time for the Crawford Trough Player of the Game. And Colin, who are we crowning as the Crawford Trough Player of the Game?
Well, we're going to have to go with the star of the Crawford Trough commercial, Katie Pugmire. I mean, she finished way strong. She come out. She was fighting. She fought for every single board. Didn't get them all, but she did fight for every single one of them while she was on the court and finished, I can't even remember
15
what I said.
points.
15 points. Probably real close to a double-double. And then comes up with that great big block there right at the end of the game. So yeah, that's your Crawford Trough Player of the Game for tonight.
When we come back, we'll have the Summit Pizza pregame show for the boys' game.
You hear that? That's the sound your new water makes just before it gets to your bottle. You see, at Little Spring Water, they don't add a thing. It's the purest, cleanest, and healthiest water you could possibly drink. It's nature in a bottle. Little Spring Water is a family-owned and operated bottled water company right here in Utah. Nestled in a beautiful canyon in Bear Lake, this spring has been in the family for 5 generations, and now it can be in yours as well. It's high-quality premium drinking water packaged in a durable, recyclable bottle that won't spill or crack on you and can be refilled multiple times. No chemicals, no additives, just pure, clean, healthy water. And because Little Spring Water is local, you can get it at a fraction of the cost. Look for Little Spring Water at a grocery store near you. If you don't see it, ask your grocer for it by name. Little Spring Water. It's nature in a bottle.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. This next segment of the Summit Pizza Company pregame show is brought to you by Little Springs Water. Rebels come in 6-3. Tigers come in 9-1. Colin, you thought the last one was good. This one should be just as good, if not better.
Yeah, this one should be a barn burner just like that last one. I'm predicting 3-point ball game. Go either way. Both teams will get up and down the court, and both teams will play in-your-face defense, so this should be a good one.
Remember last year the game came down to a tip shot right at the end of the game. As when we come back, we'll have your T7 Propane Standout Student of the Week. That's Haiti Pugmire.
The team at T7 Propane in Woodruff is always cheering for the Rich Rebels. In sports, in the classroom, and in life. For quality professional propane service, call T7 Propane in Woodruff, 435-793-4208.
When you have an emergency, choose Bear Lake Memorial Hospital. Open 24/7, the professional emergency room staff is trained for trauma, medical, cardiac, pediatric, orthopedic, and obstetric emergencies. Bear Lake Memorial is a critical access level 3 trauma center, offering immediate access to radiology, lab services, surgery, and internal medicine consults. The ER teams are well-trained professionals who are ready to act. When you have an emergency, Bear Lake Memorial Hospital, the most caring hospital on earth.
Quality is the one thing that you can always count on when you do business with Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. Whether you're looking for strong, high-quality cement for construction, sand and gravel for road base, a cement trough or critter ladder for your livestock, or steel fabrication, including custom towing packages, bumpers, and other vehicle accessories, you always get high-quality products and friendly, knowledgeable service at Ellingford's. Stop in today, 199 County Road, Evanston.
Carter Grohl, sophomore, guard. I'm Riker Hoffman. I'm a junior, and I play guard. Jet Holmes, sophomore, guard.
Drake Weston, junior, point guard.
Jaden Desch, shooting guard, senior. Ridge Lundgren, sophomore, guard.
Noah Perry, senior, power forward.
I'm Jaden Cornea. I'm a senior, and I play point guard.
My name is Taylor Walker. I'm a senior, and I play forward.
I'm Carter Hoffman. I'm a junior, and I play guard.
Carter Scott, sophomore, guard. My name is Tiny Pace. I am a junior and I play center and post. My name is Dylan Wasden, sophomore, forward.
Carson Muirbrook, senior, center.
Dylan Fonsbeck, sophomore, forward.
Aiden Weston, sophomore and guard.
Cade Nelson, sophomore, forward.
Here with this week's T7 Propane standout student of the week, that's Haiti Pugmire. Haiti, how you doing today?
I'm doing good.
That's good to hear. So I think a lot of people are wondering, you missed one of the games over the break with a concussion. How's your head doing, and how are you feeling after that?
You know, it's doing really good. I was so glad that the girls played so well and they worked so hard, and that was just a fun game. Even though I had to sit out, I still had a ton of fun on the bench.
Its transition to that same game was probably, I'd say, your sister Bray's breakout game as a varsity basketball player. What does it mean to you to actually get a chance to actually play on the floor in basketball with Bray, but then in volleyball, you, Tyla, and Bray, all three of the Pugmire daughters were out on the floor at the same time? What does it mean to you to be able to do something that special?
Honestly, it was a dream. I love playing with my sisters, and when I knew that we would all be together, I just wanted to have a game together in volleyball, and we were able to play together, and now in basketball, Bray's playing varsity, so we'll be able to have a lot of games together, and it's been fun.
So like sibling rivalry, do you guys want to thank Haiti Pugmire for being a part of the T7 Propane Standout Student of the Week interview, as we'll go to our live cam as we're about to turn it over to the PA announcer for starting lineups.
Number 11, Jaden Desch. Number 15, Jaden Cordia. Number 23, Carter Hoffman. And number 34, Carson Muirbrook. And now, starting for your Tabiona Tigers. Number 1, Easton Peterson. Number 11, Logan Rhodes. Number 22, Lennox Giles. Number 24, Chance Lazenby. And number 32, Gavin Rhodes. Tonight's basketball game is sanctioned by the High School Activities Association. We'd ask you to help keep Rowdy right by cheering for your team and not against the other or the officials.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. 5 starters for the Rebels: Weston, Muirbrook, Hoffman, Desch, Cornea. On the floor for the Tigers, you got Lazenby, Giles, Easton Peterson, Logan Rhodes, as well as Gavin Rhodes. Those are your starting lineups for today's matchup. Gavin Rhodes, Carson Muirbrook will jump as Rhodes wins that back. Here come the Tigers, first on offense as they will start. Rebels will back off into a zone defense. They're playing 2-3 zone. It's Peterson. Into the corner, it's Giles. Immediately inside, Lazenby, fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound pulled in by the Tigers as Peterson. Corner 3, drive from Logan Rhodes. Kicks it back to the corner. Peterson, catch and shoot, 3 on the way. He's their best 3-point shooter, as he puts the Tigers on top, 3-0 on the Station on Main scoreboard. It's Weston, 7:24 to go in the first quarter. Muirbrook on the right wing. Zone defense coming from the Tigers. Weston catches to Hoffman in the corner. Goes inside to Desch. Is able to handle. Fires a pass to Cornea. Inside to Desch. Turns, finds Hoffman in the right corner. He'll drive down the lane. Right-hand layup. It's blocked by Rhodes. So that's Gavin Rhodes. Finds Giles. That's Lazenby. Here comes the Tigers back the other way. Logan Rhodes, top of the key to Giles. He'll shoot. His three-pointer's off. Rebound pulled in by the Tigers. Dropped off inside and one. Rebels off to a slow start here. 5-0 on the Station on Main scoreboard. 2 offensive rebounds early on. This will be Gavin Rhodes to shoot the free throw.
foul is going to be called on Carter Hoffman.
His free throw is good. 6-0 early on the Station on Main scoreboard. Comes Weston, crosses the timeline, Rebels into the offense. It's Desch on the left wing to Meerbrook. Thought about the three in the left corner. Instead goes to Desch. So he'll drive. Inside to Meerbrook, pass is deflected. Meerbrook to the floor, keeps it alive. Taken away by Logan Rhodes. Here come the Tigers back the other way. 6-0 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Lazenby in open space. Kicks it to Peterson. Catch and shoot three on the way. Back rim and out. Rebound pulled in again by the Tigers as Giles will get a shot at it. His three in and out. Rhodes with the rebound. Shot no good. Rebound out of bounds off of the Tigers. That seems to be the only way right now the Rebels can end a possession, as the Tigers have out-rebounding the Rebels right now, and Coach Cornea cannot be happy about it.
Yeah, and we've just got to crash the boards, find a body, and box somebody out, and they're not doing that right now.
Desch fires a pass, turned over. Here comes Giles back the other way for the Tigers. Down the right wing, surveys, looking to attack, pulls up from 15. That's short. Rebound pulled in by Hoffman. Here come the Rebels out in transition. Ahead to Weston. His right-hand layup is good. Great find there from Cornea in the open floor. Weston lays it in. 6-2 on the Station on Main scoreboard. See if that basket gets the Rebels into this one. Giles right wing. Go to the corner, it's Logan Rhodes. Skip past top of the key, nearly stolen. Peterson comes away with it. Lazenby, his corner three, short. Into the hands of Giles, who will lay it in. 8-2 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Another offensive board for the Tigers. Here comes Desch. He'll slow it down, finds Weston. Looking to drive, he's going to draw the foul. Going to get Charlie Horse as well. He's going to try to walk that one off as he collided with Lazenby. Checking in for the Rebels will be Ridge Longgreen. He's going to replace Weston, give him a chance to walk that one off.
That'll be the first on Lazenby, first team foul of the quarter.
5:22 to go in the first quarter. Cornea on the inbound, back to Desch. Go to Meerbrook at the right elbow. Faces up, finds Cornea, cutting down the lane. His pass is going to go out of bounds. Try to get fancy there. Right play, just could not get the ball to the corner. 8-2 on the Station on Main scoreboard. But this is where the Rebels really need to tighten it up. They've gotten a couple of missed shots on the first attempt, but it's been the second, third, and fourth opportunities for the Tigers where they've really hurt the Rebels. It's Peterson to Giles. Drives right into the lane. Try to drop it off inside as he's going to go out of bounds when, I believe, Gavin Rhodes, moved off the block. That's where Giles was trying to find him. Come the Rebels back the other way. 4:55 to go in the first quarter. They trail 8-2 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Cornea picks up his dribble, finds Lundgren on the right wing. It's Cornea. They go to Desch. Inside to Lundgren. Drops it off inside to Hoffman. His move, shot blocked. Rebound pulled in by the Tigers. So here comes Peterson back the other way. Dribbles down that left wing. Hands to Lazenby. Spins back to the middle of the floor. Left-hand layup is good. 10-2 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Here come the Rebels back the other way. Desch pump fakes, drives down the lane, drops it off to Hoffman. Tough catch. He's able to go up for the shot. He's going to draw the foul. Carter Hoffman will shoot 2 free throws.
Well, they're going to call that one on the ground.
Instead, Desch will inbound to the right of the Tabiona hoop. Meerbrook catches, layup, good. Good finish there from Carson. 10-4 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Comes Peterson.
You can hear Coach Cornea in the background yelling at the team to wake up.
Drives right. He's going to pull up from the elbow. Jumper is out. Rebound pulled in by Meerbrook as he's going to lead the break. Finds Cornea. Crosses over, looking to attack the lane. Pass to Desch. Finds Lundgren. Go to Meerbrook free throw line, looking to attack. Spins back against the middle. Baby hook, no good, but will shoot 2 free throws. Much to the chagrin of Tabiona faithful. Carson Meerbrook really loves that spin move.
He does.
He's quick, though, for a big. And almost, you wouldn't expect how quick he is. First free throw on the way is good. But that spin move, especially against bigs, that's really tough for them to defend, just how quickly Carson can get into his shot off the spin. Meerbrook back to the line to shoot the second free throw. That one is good. Carson comes into the game shooting 73% from the line. 10-6 on the station on main scoreboard. 3:37 left to go in the first quarter. Lazenby on the wing, finds Logan Rhodes, top of the key. Giles right wing. They go inside to Lazenby. Back to Giles. Drives right. Kicks it to the corner for Lazenby. Fades away from 5 feet. Short. Rebound pulled in by Cornea. Here come the Rebels off and running. As Cornea finds Desch in the corner. Drives down the lane. Finds Muirbrook. He'll attack. Right hand layup, no good. Rebound pulled in by Logan Rhodes. Come the Tigers off and running. Rhodes is going to walk into a three-pointer. That's no good. Rebound pulled in by Giles. Another offensive board for the Tigers. I don't think the shot clock reset. Giles is going to fire the three. Back rim and out. Rebound pulled in by Muirbrook. Desch on the left wing. Finds Cornea on the right wing. They go inside to Muirbrook at the elbow. Turns, faces up, looks to spin back. Finds Hoffman in the corner. Back to Muirbrook, Cornea to Desch, left corner. Rebels working the ball around with 2:33 to go in the first quarter. Hoffman catches at the free throw line. Cornea steps into a three. That's good. Good ball movement there for the Rebels. 10-9 on the station on main scoreboard.
Good
Giles,
ball movement and good patience by the Rebels.
Giles works it on the wing to Lazenby. Rebels fall back into that zone defense. Giles, top of the key to Peterson. To Giles. Lazenby catches left wing. Giles is going to fire from way downtown. That's short. Rebound comes to Cornea. As he throws it ahead, Hoffman makes a tough catch, lays it in, and the Rebels are on top. 11-10 on the station on main scoreboard after what you could almost classify as a real disastrous start. Rebels take the lead with 1:50 to go in the first quarter. Giles to the right corner. It's Logan Rhodes. Peterson to Lazenby, left corner. He surveys. Giles on the right wing. Continue to work it around as Lazenby drives down the lane. Layup no good, but Muirbrook will be called for the foul. .134 left to go here in the first quarter. Lazenby's second free throw on the way is good. We are tied 11-11 on the station on main scoreboard as Lundgren will push it up the floor to Hoffman. Rebels going quickly. Carter to Desch at the elbow. Weston down the lane, floats one up from 5 feet over Gavin Rhodes and in. Tough shot there from Drake Weston. As I feel like we've said tough shot from Weston all night. Drake continues it. Peterson on the wing. Work it to Lazenby, left wing. Giles to Peterson, catch and shoot, right wing three on the way. No good. Rebound battled for. Logan Rhodes saves it to Peterson. Another opportunity on a second chance. Lazenby spins back, finds Giles. He'll step into a three. That's no good. Another rebound, this time by Lazenby. Turns and lays it in. 13-13 on the station on main scoreboard. It's Weston ahead to Hoffman. 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. Perry catches in the corner to Desch. Pump fake. Another pump fake. Nice move, blocked on the shot attempt. Gets it right back, though. This time uses his body. Clears some space out. Desch with a dogged effort right there. 15-13 on the station on main scoreboard. As the clock winds at 34 seconds left to go in the quarter. Tigers can hold for the last shot if they want. Peterson to Lazenby, as it looks like they will indeed hold for that final shot. It's been an up and down frantic first quarter. Peterson surveys. 15 seconds to go here in the first quarter as Lundgren steps out on him. On the wing, it's Logan Rhodes. Drives right, looking to spin back. Pass to Peterson. Lazenby into the corner for Giles. His shot on the way is good. 16-15 on the station on main scoreboard at the end of the first quarter. You're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KDQ.
Great signage is an important component to any successful business. It lets your customers know they have arrived at your doors, and it's a constant advertisement of who you are. When you install LED signage, you're taking it one step further. The ability to create color messages that move is an attention grabber. Plus, you can change the message whenever you would like. Make your business stand out with an LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign, providing service, installation, and maintenance on all signage. Rocky Mountain Sign, licensed in Wyoming and Utah. Call today for a quote, 307-789-5202.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. 16-15. Tigers on top of the Rebels. It's Corney on the left wing. Skip past the Desch as he rips through. Looking for some space. Finds Lundgren in the corner. Thought about the shot. Instead floats it up from 15. That's a nice move there from Ridge Lundgren. 17-16 on the Station on Main scoreboard as Peterson will walk it up the floor. Fires it on the wing to Lazenby. Skip pass, Giles. Goes to Logan Rhodes at the 15-foot mark in the corner. Picks up his dribble to Peterson, top of the key, Giles. Back to Peterson, Lazenby catches on that corner. He's going to fire the three. That's good. 19-17 on the Station on Main scoreboard as Lundgren walks it up the floor. Desch looking to answer. Bangs it home from about 30 feet. 20-19 on the Station on Main scoreboard as Peterson. He'll push the ball to Giles on the right wing. Logan Rhodes thought about the three. Inside to Gavin Rhodes, going to pull up from the free throw line. Shot no good, pulled in by Lundgren. Rebels looking to push. Perry to Weston on the corner. Thought about the shot, instead attacks to Desch. Skip pass, Cornea, left corner three is going to be short. Rebound pulled in by Rhodes. Comes Peterson up the floor. Giles on the right wing. Into the corner for Logan Rhodes. His three on the way, no good. Rebound pulled in by Lazenby as he goes right back up with it. Shot no good. Board battled for. Gavin Rhodes picks it up as he lays it in. 21-20 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Lundgren floats it from 5 feet, no good. Rebound pulled in by Lazenby, and that's really the difference as it's been one shot and done for the Rebels. For the Tigers, they've gotten many opportunities. Gavin Rhodes off the glass and in. Tabiona there runs the floor. 23-20 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Here comes Cornea as he'll slow it down. Lundgren, left wing, thought about it. To Cornea. Splits to Lundgren. He's going to fire a long three. That's rattling out as Logan Rhodes pulls in the rebound. It's Peterson. 5:43 to go here in the second quarter as Giles pushes it up the floor. Peterson, back to Giles. Peterson thought about the three. Goes to Lazenby in the left corner. Peterson catch and shoot. Shot blocked by Desch as he gets his own rebound. Looking to throw ahead. Finds Weston on the left wing. Drake down the floor. Left-hand layup blocked by Gavin Rhodes coming back. Comes Logan Rhodes after he gathers home the rebound. Lazenby. Pass fake. He's going to fire the right wing three. That's no good. Rebound pulled in by Lundgren as he has it deflected out of bounds off of his arms. As Lex Cornea is not happy about that. Thought there was a foul on the play. Instead, it'll be Tigers basketball. 23-20 on the Station on Main scoreboard.
You got Meerbrook and Carter Hoffman checked back into the game for Noah Perry and Ridge Lundgren.
Peterson to inbounds, finds Giles. Clears some space to Logan Rhodes, top the key, back to Giles. Down in the corner, this is Lazenby. Giles. Dribbles across the top of the key to Logan Rhodes. Into the corner for Lazenby. Pump fakes, looks to attack. Finds Giles. 15 seconds to go as Rhodes down the lane, floats it up. That's good. 25-20 on the Station on Main scoreboard as Weston will push it up the floor to Desch. To Weston. Catch and shoot right wing three. As we're going to get a timeout called by the Rebels before the shot. As you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Ready has provided safety and excellence in industrial construction and support services since 1982. From insulation and scaffolding to paintings and coatings, our crews are standing by to assist with new construction, maintenance projects, facility shutdowns, and more. Contact us today to ensure your assets are protected and functional. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KADQ, 25-20 on the station on main scoreboard. Rebels were able to battle back after a tough start, kind of similar to how the girls' game started.
Yeah, this one's been a game of runs for sure. I mean, Tabby started out real hot and got off, 10-2, I think it was. Then the Rebels went on a run there towards the end of the first quarter and tied it up, went ahead, and then Tabby's just gone a little run here, and they're up by 5 right now.
So the Rebels stopped going inside as Muirbrook was having a very good start to the game at the free throw line. They stopped going inside, and they started, I don't want to say jacking up threes, but they started looking more for the three ball, where I think they're best when that three comes from inside out. 27 seconds to work with on the shot clock as they go right to Muirbrook at the free throw line. He attacks, spins back, his attempt no good. Buddy will shoot 2 free throws. And more importantly, he's drawing fouls on the Tabiona bigs.
That was on Gavin. Yep, that's Gavin's second.
Muirbrook to the line to shoot the free throw. First one on the way is good. Checking in the game will be number 3. That's Bryson Fabrizio.
And Talon Pace for the Rebels.
Desch is going to check out. 4:29 to go in the second quarter as Muirbrook back to the line to shoot the second half. Free throw on the way, rattles around and falls. 25-22 on the station on main scoreboard. As we saw this a little bit against the Farson team, as Pace is just going to hound Fabrizio and lean on and pass. Stolen by Cornea as he is grabbed down the floor. Rebels want an obstructional foul. I don't think they're going to get it, though.
No, they're wanting an intentional.
There was a defender back for the Tigers. Number 2, Dayton Giles will check in.
The Rebels bench has got to be careful there. There's a new rule this year that the assistant coaches are not supposed to talk to the officials or the table. And the bench was there talking to the officials. They've got to be careful there.
Cornea finds Weston, top of the key, to Muirbrook. Cornea catches on the left wing to Muirbrook at the elbow. Finds Weston. Pump fake, splits the defenders, floats it up from 5 feet short. Rebound battled for. Weston comes away with it. Cornea, left wing will reset. Weston catch and shoot, left corner 3. No good. Rebound pulled in by Lazenby. As this is where the strategy can be a little tough on Talon Pace trying to guard Lazenby in the open court. Does a good job there. Peterson to Giles. Thought about the free throw line jumper instead. Peterson attacks, drops it off. Logan Rose from 15 feet. That's short. Rebound pulled in by Cornea as the Rebels are off and running. Cornea tries for the pass, draws the foul. That would be against number 2.
Dayton Giles.
Rebels ball out of bounds on the sideline. 3:30 to go here in the second quarter. Weston to inbound. Goes to Cornea. Couple dribbles right, looking for a teammate. Goes to Pace at the right elbow. Pass is kicked. I believe that was Logan Rhodes on the kick ball.
They just reset the shot clock, and they're not supposed to. That's okay. It works in the Rebels' favor.
Desch and Lundgren in, Weston and Pace out. As Coach Cornea said he was going to do that with Talon Pace, that he would, as the referee, I think, is going to come back and talk it over. It should be about 32 left on the shot clock.
I was at 27.
Oh.
I happened to actually look up at it and see what they were
I
going to
didn't
do
look.
with
I
it.
was just guesstimating.
Because the rule is if it's under 20 seconds, it'll go back to 20 on a kicked ball.
And indeed, it is at 27 seconds, as that's why you are referee extraordinaire. It's almost like you do this every once in a while.
Just every once in a while.
Desch lobs it to Muirbrook. Tough catch, trying to find some space. Spins back. Good defense there by Rhodes. Ball gets away. Here comes Logan Rhodes in transition as the Tigers stand tall underneath. Lex Giles finds Peterson. Another Giles fires the 3. That's off. Rebound pulled in by Muirbrook as that was Dayton Giles on the 3-point attempt. Lundgren, left wing to Desch. He's going to fire the 3. That's off the side rim and out. Muirbrook with the rebound to Cornea. Lundgren, they continue to work it around as Lundgren's double teamed. Finds Cornea. Goes to Hoffman in the corner. He'll drive baseline. Finds Lundgren, catch and shoot, right wing three on the way, out as Muirbrook gets the rebound. Couldn't quite corral it as his shot's blocked. So it looked like he was having troubles with it going up. Peterson down the right wing as he has it poked away by Cornea, thrown ahead. Jaden out in front of everyone. His layup no good as the rebound pulled in by the Tigers. Here they come, it's Peterson. Skip pass. This is Lex Giles, hands to Lazenby in that left corner. Peterson top of the key, catch and shoot. Pump fake to the elbow. Lazenby goes to Giles. Corner three on the way, short. As tapped out by the rebound, Giles gets it right back. He's going to drive to the elbow, pull up, floats one, no good. Rebound pulled in by Desch as he throws ahead to Cornea. He'll slow it down as he finds Desch top of the key. He'll attack Cornea in the corner, drives left, down the baseline, shot no good.
A lot of contact there. But Jaden just needs to go up with that ball, and if he gets blocked, he gets blocked.
We're going to get a timeout called by the Tabiona Tigers. You're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KDQ.
Whether it's for your home, your ranch, your equipment, or your business, when you need propane, count on the best. T7 Propane in Woodruff. The safe and professional team at T7 Propane offers quality product and the most responsive propane service in the area, so you can enjoy the affordability, reliability, and efficiency of propane. For heating, cooking, grilling, motor fuel, and more, count on the team at T7 for your personal or business propane needs. 435-793-4208.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KDQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network. 25-22, 141 to go in the second quarter, as what was a fast-paced, back-and-forth offensive game is kind of grinded to a halt defensively. Both teams have been much better defensively in the second quarter.
We haven't had anybody score since about the 4-minute mark in this quarter. Right?
Fabrizio in the right corner, back to Peterson. To Fabrizio. Back to Peterson as the Tigers will reset. 10 to go in the shot clock. Lazenby has it top of the key. Peterson on the wing. This is Fabrizio. His catch and shoot corner three is an air ball as Hoffman comes away with it. Here come the Rebels running. Finds Lundgren to Desch in the corner. Drives baseline. Drops it off inside to Muirbrook. His right hand hook shot no good, but will shoot 2 free throws. Carson will shoot 2 free throws. Fouls on Logan Rhodes, his second.
It's a 4th team foul on the quarter, and the Rebels don't have any, Aaron.
Muirbrook to the line to shoot. First free throw on the way is good. 25-23 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Muirbrook back to the line to shoot the second. Free throw on the way is short. Rebound pulled in by Lazenby as Hoffman nearly takes it away. It goes out of bounds. Good effort, though, from Carter. He snuck around Lazenby.
Carter's snaky like that. And a lot of teams don't pay attention to Carter. Carter's had he's been a lot quieter than he has the past couple years in varsity.
Yeah, but he's very capable of scoring 20.
Oh, yes.
Weston gets the steal on the pass and is unable to keep it in bounds. Good effort there from Drake. 59.4 to go here in the second quarter. 25-23 Tigers on top as Peterson works it on the wing to Fabrizio. Peterson. Lazenby pump fakes, lets the defender go by. Jumper no good. Fabrizio pulls in the offensive rebound. It's Peterson, top of the key, goes to the elbow. Back to Fabrizio. He'll drive baseline. His pass swatted to Lazenby as Desch got his fingertips to it. Fabrizio to Peterson. Catch and shoot, right wing three. Short. Rebound pulled in by Muirbrook. Here come the Rebels off and running. Weston on the left wing. He'll slow it down to Desch. Catch and shoot, right wing three. No good. Rebound pulled in by Lazenby. 22 seconds left to go in the half. As the Rebels got an open look, but could have held for the last shot. Defense has got to help out the offense here. Is Peterson on the left wing. 7 seconds to go in the quarter. Peterson drives, pump fakes at the elbow. Is going to get Carson in the air. And we'll draw the foul. you're Carson, you just got to understand the situation. If you step out on Peterson, try to make him hit a tough shot over you. As Peterson with a good job there on the shot fake will shoot 2 free throws. First one on the way is good. Peterson is a 77% free throw shooter as Perry's going to check in for Carson. Peterson back to the line to shoot the second. 3 seconds to go in the quarter. If you're Tabiona, got to be careful because the Rebels have they've drawn 4 fouls in the half. Perry to inbound, finds Desch. Ahead to Lundgren, to Hoffman. Weston, catch and shoot 3 is going to be no good as the buzzer went off. As that'll do it, 27-23 on the Station on Main scoreboard as you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KDQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
When participating in sports, there's always a lot to talk about performing at the top of your game. I'd like to expand on that and ask, how about performing at the top of your game in every part of your life? This is Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic. I offer solutions to help improve all aspects of your game called life. Pain management, migraines, allergies, emotional release, nutritional supplements based on blood tests, and improved athletic performance. To help you perform at the top of your game every day, call today to schedule an appointment in Evanston or in Kemmer. Hoover Chiropractic, 307-789-0043.
The Hometown Drive-In has been helping families celebrate and create happy memories at beautiful Bear Lake for generations. With amazing burgers, fries, and other Hometown Drive-In favorites, the food is always delicious and everyone in the family will find something they love. Whenever you're at Bear Lake, make sure you stop. Beautiful Blue Water and Bear Lake Raspberry Shakes have been making people smile for generations. Put a smile on your face at the Hometown Drive-In, Bear Lake.
The word commitment means that you are dedicated to a cause. At Rich High School and throughout the Rich School District, commitment is something you see everywhere you go. We have a long-standing reputation for quality education and outstanding personal achievement for Rich students. We appreciate every individual that works throughout the district to create an environment where it is fun to learn, where we're proud to do our best. Rich School District, providing quality education for the future.
Woodruff Country Corner is hometown convenience. Get your fuel, food, handmade gifts, and snacks here. Stop in and check out our consignment items, daily lunch menus, grab a fountain drink, or just say hello. Winter hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. It's time for the Hometown Drive-In halftime show. As when we come back, we'll hear from head coach of the Rich Rebels boys varsity basketball team, Lex Cornea. You're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KDQ.
Great signage is an important component to any successful business. It lets your customers know they have arrived at your doors, and it's a constant advertisement of who you are. When you install LED signage, you're taking it one step further. The ability to create color messages that move is an attention grabber. Plus, you can change the message whenever you would like. Make your business stand out with an LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign, providing service, installation, and maintenance on all signage. Rocky Mountain Sign, licensed in Wyoming and Utah. Call today for a quote, 307-789-5202.
The team at T7 Propane in Woodruff is always cheering for the Rich Rebels, in sports, in the classroom, and in life. For quality professional propane service, call T7 Propane in Woodruff, 435-793-4208.
You're with the head coach of the Rich Rebels boys varsity basketball team. That's Coach Lex Cornea. Coach Cornea, how you doing today?
Doing well, Aaron.
So you guys went 3-0 at the Fossil Country Classic. That's huge for 3 out-of-state wins in the RPI, but I think it's bigger to get you guys off and rolling right before region play. Take me through the first game against Kemmer. That was probably the closest of the 3 matchups. It's a team on their home floor, and you guys were able to go in there and beat them.
Well, yeah, I mean, Kemmer's all 3 teams we played are ranked in their classification in the state of Wyoming.
And, having coached there for a long time, like, bad teams aren't ranked. They don't put them in the top 5. Every one of those teams is a team that's going to go be part of the final 8 that goes to Casper and plays in the state tournament. And they take half the teams that we do. So they're 3 quality teams, and I thought that the Bowen kid for Kemmer was just special. The game ended up that we kind of let him do his thing and tried to take everybody else away. And, it's hard for a high school kid to score enough points by himself, but he almost did. He had 31 points. But I thought our guys it was a gritty win. It wasn't, you wouldn't say it's pretty, but it doesn't matter. I mean, looks are just, in the end, it goes in a win column or a loss column. So I was really proud of our guys with a hostile gym, that crowd. They get into it. We got a little cross-state rivalry since we're so close to them. And it showed a lot of character for us to go get that win like we did, even on a poor shooting night. To go win by 7, that's just a good quality win that I think sets us up well.
So I thought your guys' transition game was incredible against Farson. It was also very good against Big Piney as well. Take me through your guys' transition game and why it was so successful this weekend.
Well, I think part of it is we play with a shot clock and they don't. And so we're kind of used to moving the ball up, trying to get a good early look. And, there's a lot of philosophies about that, but the game is changing, in my opinion, and the faster teams, it's just another weapon that you don't have to always go 5-on-5 with, and we like playing with advantage. And you could tell that it was something that those 2 teams are not used to. I understand that Wyoming is in the process of adding a shot clock, and they'll be faced with the same decision every team in Utah has been for the last few years, which is, what new challenges does this pose, and how do you need to adapt to it? Our adaptation has been we want to push up and find as many advantage opportunities as we can. And if that is a 3, that's a 3. As long as it's the kind we like, a good step-in rhythm 3, we will shoot it, and we don't care where the clock is. There's a lot of opinions about that, but I do think it posed looks for those teams they were not used to playing against. And, Farson kind of tried to keep pace with us, and they're just not wired like that yet. And I think Big Piney on day 3, it showed our conditioning that we were able to push the ball still on our 3rd game, and they were not able to match that speed. So hopefully there are things that we learn from. I hope we're getting better with our decision making as far as what's a good shot and what's not. When is it there and when is it not? But I really like just the energy pace we're playing with, and I think it poses problems for teams in Utah too.
So you guys are going to open region play on the road at Tabiona. I got introduced to the rivalry last year in Tabiona, and you guys played 2, I would say, classic basketball games against the Tigers last year. Both teams are really good. I think both teams are 2 of the top teams in their respective region. What do you guys got to do to go on the road to be able to beat that Tabiona team on their home floor?
Well, I think the first thing we need to do is not have our eyes so wide when we step on the floor. I mean, we know it's going to be live. And it's a long bus ride, but it's one that we've been doing for years. But I think that an advantage Tabby has had is just that crowd is so involved. And there's kind of a feel in Tabiona. That this is the main sport they play. The entire community is there, and the spotlight feels on. So if we can just get our heart rate down to normal and get feeling comfortable, I think that'll be a big story early. I think we're going to see a lot of zone against them. That's what they've been playing. And, zones force you to be patient and kind of riding that line between when is there an opportunity and when do I need to be patient and find a better one. That's tough for a high school kid, but it's something that we're going to have to do to be successful on Friday. And then they just get so many second chance points. They're such a big team. Logan Rhodes is really long and tall, but then you got Gavin Rhodes who, man, if he played football, he'd be special. And you got Chance Lazenby who did play football for Duchesne and was special. And just guys that like to mix it up and push and scrap and get, those kind of effort baskets, and we've got to control those. But I like our chances, and I think our kids do too, and confidence is 8 points.
So you guys are also welcoming Tintic into the region in the basketball season. What do you know about them, and as a coach, what challenges does it possess when you play a team in region that you don't play, that you haven't played every year for the last while?
Well, we've actually seen quite a bit of Tintic. We put them on our non-region schedule before, and we've seen them at state a couple years. And Coach Reed, he's got 5 players that are really, really good, and he plays them. They looked, I don't know, probably the most kind of mid-season form of all the teams down at the 1A preview of anybody. That they just look like a team that's playing comfortable and looking like they would in January, February. But I think we've got legs. They're going to play Manila night for us, and my hope is to run them. And, they play similar to what we do. They're fast, they play downhill, they look to catch and shoot threes. And, I think it's a good matchup. And, it's not the Tintic teams of the past. Coach Reed really has built a program. And, they're ranked pretty high RPI. I think they're in the top 10. They're 8. And
We don't thank Lex Corning for being a part of today's Bear Lake Memorial Hospital Coaches Show during the Hometown Drive and Halftime Show. When we come back, have some quick Town of Woodruff highlights for you.
If you've never heard a mechanic say they truly care, then you've been at the wrong place. Stacy's Repair in Woodruff is a family-owned and operated business open since 1992. Offering all types of maintenance and repair services, you can be sure your vehicle is operating at its best. Whether your vehicle is older or the newest model, gas or diesel, we fix and maintain them all. Also offering chip repair, windshield replacement, and tires. When your vehicle needs a mechanic, bring it to the ones who truly care. Stacy's Repair in Woodruff.
Established in 1872, Woodruff, Utah has a long history of good neighbors helping each other succeed. Woodruff was built with hard work, integrity, and a sense of community that can be felt every time you visit. We have always celebrated all students in academics and extracurricular activities, and we cheer on our rich rebels. Woodruff, Utah, a great place to live.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of the T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com as we go over some quick Town of Woodruff halftime highlights. First for the Rebels. Leading the way in scoring is Carson Muirbrook. He has 7. Jaden Desch with 5. Drake Weston with 4. Jaden Cornea with 3. And Ridge Lundgren with 2. 27-23 as the Rebels take the court here in the third quarter. Down by 4, and Colin, it could be a lot worse as they were down by 10 to start the game. Able to battle back. Now you got a half of basketball to play to try to win this game on the road as it's Peterson. He'll walk it up the floor. Go to Rhodes at the elbow. Fakes the handoff, drives. Floats one off glass and in. 29-23 on the Station on Main scoreboard as Desch has it on the right wing. To Weston. Drives left to Cornea. Inside to Desch, back to Weston. Thought about the 3, instead will attack. Free throw line jumper is short. Rebound's going to come all the way to half court for Desch. As the shot clock will reset, drives past his man. Drops it off inside to Muirbrook. Pump fake shot blocked. Into the hands of Hoffman. Finds Weston, top of the key, to Cornea. 20 seconds to work with in the shot clock as Weston will reset. 7-11 to go here in the third quarter. Desch at the free throw line, inside to Hoffman. Reverse layup is good. That's a great find there from Desch. 29-25.
Great dish from Desch.
It's Peterson. Walks it up the floor. Rebels trail by 4 on the Station on Main scoreboard as it's Giles. Top of the key. Drives right. Hands off to Lazenby. Down the lane. Floats one up. That's short. Rebound poked away into the hands of Logan Rhodes. Finds Peterson. Left corner 3 on the way is good. 32-25 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Another offensive rebound turns into a dagger for the Tigers as Muirbrook looks to attack. Spins back into the lane. Up and under move. Left hand layup. No good. Rebound pulled in by Muirbrook. Goes right back up with the baby hook. That one's good. Great job by Carson sticking to it. 32-27. As Lazenby on the left wing drives right into the lane. Hands it off to Peterson. Up and under move as he's going to draw a foul against Weston. That's the second time he's done that. If you're the Rebels, go to work or go to school and do some homework on that move. That Lazenby, or excuse me, not Lazenby, Peterson likes to fake the jumper and lean into the defender. It's a play in the NBA. They've almost exclusively turned to an on-the-floor foul. It's a smart play, though, from Peterson. Free throw on the way. Misses. 32-27, 6:09 to go in the fourth quarter. Or excuse me, in the third quarter. Peterson back to the line to shoot.
Peterson has 8 points on the night.
Second free throw is good. 33-27. So here come the Rebels. They trail by 6 on the Station on Main scoreboard. 6:03 to go. Cornea to Weston on the left wing. Surveys, goes to Desch at the elbow. To Cornea, back door, floats it off glass. No good. So here comes Lazenby back the other way. Goes to Giles, to Peterson. Logan Rhodes on the left wing. They go inside to Lazenby. His layup is good. 35-27 on the Station on Main scoreboard as Weston push it up the floor to Desch on the right wing. Cornea, Weston, left wing. They go to Desch at the elbow. Pump fakes, drives by his man. Good pump fake at the shot. That layup is good. Good move there from Desch.
Good strong move there by Desch. Nice little pump fake to get Gavin Rhodes in the air and finish.
Here's where the Rebels got to get it done on the defensive side. They're going to fall back into a zone. Lazenby, top of the key, 3 on the way is good. No one got to it, got a hand in his face, 38-29. As the Tigers have opened the third quarter on a big run here. Cornea left wing. Drives to the middle of the floor, drops it off to Desch, looking to answer. His 3 on the way, short. Rebound pulled in by Lazenby. Here come the Tigers back the other way. It's Peterson. He continues his drive all the way down the lane, kicks to Logan Rhodes, left wing, top of the key. Lazenby open for 3 again. That rattles around and out. 2 Tigers battling for the rebound. We're going to get a jump ball as Muirbrook had his hands on that one. We're going to get a timeout called by the Rebels as you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Buying or selling real estate can be fun, especially when you have a realtor that's working hard on your behalf. Gary McKee and the team at Bear Lake Realty have unparalleled industry knowledge, experience, and local expertise. The team at Bear Lake Realty will work to get you the best price. Whatever you're looking for, buying or selling, residential, commercial, year-round living, half shares, quarter shares, or income property, hire the best real estate company, Bear Lake Realty. Log on today, bearlakerealty.com.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. It's time for the Gare Bear Fan Cam, brought to you by Bear Lake Realty and broker Gary McKee. Call 435-946-8888 or visit bearlakerealty.com. That's Bear Lake Realty for all your realty needs in Bear Lake. So we'll go back to our live cam. Rebels trail 38-29 on the Station on Main scoreboard, as this is very similar to how the first half started. As the Rebels looking to claw back into this one. 4:35 left to go in the third quarter. So they're going to have to get it done on the defensive end.
Yeah, we got to step it up on the defensive end for sure, Aaron. And then, you know, we're getting decent looks under the basket, but it's like one kid will jump to block a shot and you think you're good, and then the next Logan Rhodes is behind you or Chance Lazenby's behind you and they block your shot. So
Cornea top of the key, goes to Weston on the left wing, to Lundgren, the free throw line, steps back, is going to fire the 3. That's good. What a shot from Ridge Lundgren. And that could be the momentum that the Rebels need. They trail 38-32 on the Station on Main scoreboard. 4:11 left to go in the quarter. Rebels coming with a zone here. Gavin Rhodes, middle of the floor, splits a couple defenders, floats it up short, rebound battle for, pulled in by Lundgren. Here come the Rebels back the other way. It's Ridge to Desch. He drives the lane, fires to Weston, thought about the 3 instead. He continues to attack. To Muirbrook's going to be called for a travel, though, on Weston. 38-32, 3:52 left to go. As Giles will walk it up the floor, actually gives it right back to Peterson. Giles on the wing. They go into the corner. This is Lazenby, skip pass. Peterson steps into a 3. That's good. He's their best three-point shooter, and he's showing why tonight as Desch will push it up the floor. 41-32. It's Cornea, catches on the left wing. Finds Desch, who splits a couple of defenders, tries to find Lundgren, who vacates the spot, able to make the play. Muirbrook at the right elbow. As they go to Weston, left corner. Cornea catches top of the key, splits the defender, drops it off inside to Muirbrook, turns over his left shoulder, no good. Rebound pulled in by Gavin Rhodes. As it's been the difference, Tabiona Tigers don't allow very many offensive rebounds, but they have gotten a lot on the Rebels' defensive end. Peterson on the wing, Lazenby top of the key. Peterson, he'll survey. Lazenby catches on the right wing. Up top to Logan Rhodes. Giles catch and shoot 3 on the way is good. Giles has had himself a tough shooting season as he came into the night shooting 15% from the three-point line. He's a much better shooter than that. As Cornea on the left wing to Desch. Surveys. On the right wing, it's Weston to Desch. Surveys, finds Cornea middle of the floor. Kick it to Weston, left wing. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Cornea catches. Into the paint, finds Lundgren, left corner three on the way. Rattles around and out. Gavin Rhodes pulls on the rebound. So here comes Giles. Peterson to Lazenby. Thought about it, instead goes to the top of the key. They work it back to Giles, to the corner for Peterson. Logan Rhodes flashes to the floor, drills the 15-foot jumper. 46-32 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Rebels throw it ahead. Lundgren pump fakes, attacks the lane. Euro step, moves short on the shot. It's a good move, just couldn't quite finish. Here comes Lazenby back the other way, as this is a dangerous time for the Rebels here. 46-32 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Tigers on top. Lazenby, right wing. To Rhodes. That's Logan Rhodes, back to Lazenby. Logan Rhodes catches, top of the key. Middle of the floor, Gavin Rhodes, elbow jumper's good. 48-32 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Here come the Rebels back the other way. 1:15 to go in the third quarter. Desch attacks the middle of the floor. Tries to drop it off inside. We're going to get a blocking foul called against the Tigers. This will be on Gavin Rhodes.
I believe that's his third.
As Meerbrook and Perry are going to check in for Cornea and Westbrook. Minute 8 left to go here in the third quarter. If you're the Rebels, you want to try to get this back to 10 before the end of the quarter. Hoffman catches on the right wing to Lundgren. As it go inside to Hoffman. Backs his man down, up and under move, floats it up, no good. Rebound pulled in by Rhodes. Stood tall defensively. Here comes Giles back the other way. Peterson pump fakes, drives the lane, nearly loses, is able to regather. Giles is going to slow it down as Weston got a hand to it. Giles wisely turns his back. Peterson shot blocked by Desch. Hoffman with the board, looking ahead. He's going to slow it down, goes to Weston. He attacks the elbow, trying to go inside to Desch. It's going to be a kick ball against Rhodes, and probably a good thing Rhodes kicked that because Desch was under the board for a layup.
Yeah. I think the Rebels just need to be a little patient, more patient on offense and find the better shots. They're settling like that right there.
As Perry catches the pass, lays it in. Bobbled it a bit, but was able to finish regardless. Here comes Peterson up the floor. 25 seconds to go here in the quarter. Giles top of the key. Looks like the Tigers are going to hold for the final shot. They're on top, 48-34. Peterson left wing. Goes to the corner for Lazenby. Drives into the paint, spins back, up and under move, floats it up. It's a good move there from Lazenby as he was about to, it looked like he was about to slip. Lundgren fires the shot, and he is fouled at the on a three-point shot by Lazenby. It'll be Ridge Lundgren to shoot 3 free throws.
It's going to be Lazenby's second.
Ridge to the line to shoot 3. First one on the way is short. Lundgren back to the line, shoot the second one. Short again. Ridge trying to go 1 through 3 from the line. Into the routine, third free throw on the way. Rattles around and falls. Cuts deficit to 50-35 on the Station on Main scoreboard. When we come back, we'll have the fourth quarter for you. You're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KDQ.
Rich County, Utah is a place where your neighbors are also your friends. A community where traditions matter and every person is important. These community values translate into an excellent school system filled with caring individuals who are committed to each student and their success in the classroom, on the field, and in life. In partnership with the entire community, Rich School District empowers learners to attain excellence through citizenship, wellness, collaborative teamwork, and academic excellence.
We're off to the rodeo. My Local Rodeo is proud to bring you live streaming coverage of high school rodeo from Utah and Wyoming, as well as the Intermountain Icebreaker of the National High School Rodeo Association's Western Legacy Series in 2023 and 2024. If you're interested in becoming a broadcast sponsor and advertising your business to the most loyal group of viewers in the country, you won't find a better opportunity. Call us today to claim your spot, 307-789-8116. That's 307-789-8116. We're off to the rodeo.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tigers broadcast booth in the middle of a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com. Tigers with the ball to start. Rebels go man-to-man defense. It's Lazenby. They go inside to Logan Rose at the block. Up and under move. Shot over Desch. Rebound pulled in by Perry. Noah's going to slow it down. Finds Cornea. As the Rebels off and running. Desch on the left wing. He surveys, picks up his dribble to Cornea. Hoffman catches at the top of the key to Desch. Back to Hoffman, right wing. It's a screen. Hands to Cornea. 10 seconds to work with on the shot clock. Inside to Muirbrook. Tough catch, unable to handle it. Goes out of bounds off the Tigers. 7 seconds on the shot clock for the Rebels. As Weston will check in for Perry. Desch to inbounds. Lob it up top to Cornea. He's got 7 seconds to work with. Hoffman, catch and shoot. Left wing three on the way is good. It's a good hit there from Carter Hoffman. If you're the Rebels, you got to get it back to 10 before you can get it back to 5. Giles crosses over to Fabrizio. Drives left into the paint. To the corner, Peterson looking to answer right back, and he does. 53-38 on the Station on Main scoreboard. 6:55 to go. It's Desch on the wing. Goes to Muirbrook at the elbow. Looking to attack, spins back up and under move as he's going to draw the foul on the shot. Will shoot 2 free throws.
That's going to be Peterson. It's his first.
They're going to call it on the floor, though. Gavin Rhodes will check in for Fabrizio. Perry will check in for Weston. Desch to inbounds to the left of the hoop. It's to Muirbrook, corner to Weston. Rebels work it around to Hoffman. Catches on the right wing. Looks to attack, spins back to Muirbrook. So he's got 2 players on him, looks to attack. Drops it off to Desch, 5-foot floater, good. That's a great play there from Muirbrook. 53-40 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Rebels need to stop defensively. They fire ahead. Desch waiting like a safety, picks it off. 3-on-2 coming back the other way. Desch into the lane. They're going to call a double dribble against him.
Tabiona doesn't play football, so they didn't realize that Jaden Desch had so many interceptions the past couple of years. So.
We're going to get a timeout called by the Tigers bench. You're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in at 98.3 KADQ, all part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Whether it's for your home, your ranch, your equipment, or your business, when you need propane, count on the best. T7 Propane in Woodruff. The safe and professional team at T7 Propane offers quality product and the most responsive propane service in the area, so you can enjoy the affordability, reliability, and efficiency of propane. For heating, cooking, grilling, motor fuel, and more, count on the team at T7 for your personal or business propane needs. 435-793-4208.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tigers broadcast booth in the middle of a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com. Rebels are going to press here. As Drake Weston checked in for Ridge Lundgren.
I don't know what's going on here.
Got a wet spot on the floor right in front of the Tabiona bench.
By rule, that should be a delay game.
Logan Rhodes inbounds. He's got Peterson in the corner. Rebels bring a press here. Giles. Couple of dribbles, lobs it over the top to Rhodes. Drives down the left-hand side as Hoffman takes it away. 6:05 left to go in the fourth quarter. Rebels 53-40. They trail. Weston, top of the key. Couple dribbles to the right-hand side. Finds Hoffman standing on the Tabiona logo as they'll reset with 20 seconds to go on the shot clock. Perry to Desch, catch and shoot, left corner, 3 on the way is good. That cuts the deficit to 10, 53-43. We talked about getting to goals and milestones. That's a big one to get to. Lazenby spins, pump fakes, top of the key. Rhodes looking to answer. Logan Rhodes answers right back. 56-43. Here comes Weston up the floor. Slows it down, waits for Hoffman. To Weston, Desch in the corner, surveys. Goes inside to Meerbrook, who will float one up from 5 feet. Great job by great job by Perry, sealing off the defender, allowing Meerbrook that 5-foot floater. It's Lazenby. In the open court, spins back, free throw line, floats it up, that's short. Grabs his own rebound. Left-hand shot, no good. Rebound battled for, into the hands of Gavin Rhodes. That shot swatted away as Meerbrook pulls in the board. Comes the Rebels back the other way. Hoffman. Back to Desch, fakes the shot, tries to drop it off inside. Almost got it right back. Instead, it goes off of Lazenby out of bounds. Rebels will get the ball back. 56-45, 4:42 to go in the fourth quarter. Desch will inbound. You go to Weston at the right elbow. Perry, catch and shoot, right wing, 3 on the way. It's no good. Rebound pulled in by Peterson. So he's going to walk it up the floor to Lazenby. 4:30 to go in the fourth quarter. 56-45. Tabiona on top. Rhodes to Lazenby. Fakes the shot, drives right, looking to spin back, goes to Peterson. Giles in the left corner. Will hand to Lazenby. Wanted to step back, instead goes to Giles. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Gets a screen from Rhodes. No one stops him. Drops it off inside to Gavin Rhodes. They lay it in. Rebels defense didn't rotate there. 58-45 as Weston into the key. Finds Desch. To Perry, right corner. Inside to Hoffman's going to go out of bounds as Lundgren will check in for Perry. Rebels are going to continue to press. They have to. They trail 58-45. 3 minutes, 53 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Peterson to Lazenby. Back to Peterson as they play catch. Logan Rhodes on the left wing looking to attack. Spins back. Smart move there from Logan Rhodes. As the Tigers, the clock is their friend as they can run some time here. 20 seconds to go on the shot clock is Giles. Drives right to Peterson. Tries to drop it off inside. They're going to say he was shooting on the play. As the ball.
I'm going to charge that to Drake, his second.
I agree with the foul, but I thought he was trying to pass. Peterson will shoot 2 free throws. First one on the way is good. 59-45 as Corny is going to check in, but we're going to get a timeout called by the Rebels as you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of the T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com. 59-45, 3:30 to go in the quarter. Rebels trail by 14 as Peterson will go back to the line to shoot the second free throw.
You know, Aaron, and there's still plenty of time. It's not time for the Rebels to panic. They've got to step up and on the defensive end and come up with some good shots on the offensive end. You know, like we talked about in the girls' game, it might be time for Coach Cornea to think about fouling every once in a while, so don't have so many fouls to give towards the end. But I don't think it's time to panic yet.
No, not at all. 5 on the floor for the Rebels. Desch, Muirbrook, Lundgren, Cornea, Weston. Peterson back to the line to shoot the second half. Free throw on the way is good. Come into the night shooting 77% from the free throw line. 60-45 on the Station on Main scoreboard as Desch saves that one from going out of bounds to Cornea. Left wing to Weston. Desch pump fakes, drives baseline, steps back, thought about the shot. Instead goes inside to Muirbrook. Foul will be called against Rhodes.
It's going to be Gavin's second team foul.
Rebels will inbound across from their bench. It's Desch.
Well, that foul happened down in the post. That should be taken out on the baseline.
Weston drives to the elbow, finds Lundgren in that corner. Nearly loses, is able to keep it alive. Desch, top of the key. Go Muirbrook, left elbow, looking to attack. To Cornea, top of the key. It's Weston. Surveys from the right wing, drives down the lane to Muirbrook. Elbow jumper on the way, short. Lundgren pulls in the board, goes back up with it, misses the layup. Been that kind of night for the Rebels so far. 60-45 on the Station on Main scoreboard. As here comes Giles across the timeline. As Cornea goes down. Lazenby, pass fake, shot on the way, no good. Rebound pulled in by Muirbrook. So here comes Carson up the floor. Numbers if they hurry. Weston on the wing, back to Muirbrook. Escapes Lazenby, who is backtracking. Shot on the way. It's going to be an offensive foul. Tough call for Carson. Good take.
It's going to be Carson's third foul, second team foul.
2:24 to go. It's Peterson. Spins back one-on-one with Weston. As pass nearly stolen by Desch. Rhodes is able to keep it alive. Giles looking to attack. Drops it off corner for Peterson. It's going to fade away from 15 feet. No good. Rebound tapped around by the Rebels into the hands of Giles. Lazenby catches in the corner, drives down the lane. His shot no good, but he'll shoot 2 free throws. Lazenby to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that foul there by Ridge. It's hard enough that he's not going to get the and one, but it's not malicious to try to hurt Lazenby.
First free throw on the way is good. 61-45 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Lazenby. Second free throw is good. Here comes Weston across the timeline. Rebels into the offense. It's Cornea. Desch on the wing. He surveys. Muirbrook at the elbow. Spins back. Left hand layup. No good. Rebound battled for. Gavin Rhodes takes the rebound away. This pass to Peterson. As Logan Rhodes has to go quickly, able to get across there at the 26-second mark. 1:24 to go in the ballgame as Desch takes it away. Out in open space. Desch goes up, lays it in with the finger roll. 62-47. Looked like he was going to try to dunk that one instead. Unselfish play there, allows the 2 points as the team needs them. 62-47. Giles down the lane. Right-hand layup is good. .64-47 as we're going to get a timeout called by the Rebels. You're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as on the air at 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network. It'll be Weston to inbound. Cornea top the key, a minute even to go, 64-47. Rebels go inside to Meerbrook. Back to Weston. Catches and shoot, right wing three on the way is good. Good pass there from Cornea to Weston. As Drake bangs home the three, 64-50. As here comes Lazenby in the open court. Loses it, saves it, tipped into the hands of Lunger, and here come the Rebels back the other way. Weston out in front of everyone. Pump fakes. Good defense there by Logan Rhodes not to go for the pump fake. As the Rebels foul there. Only the 14th foul of the quarter. And has 30 seconds left to go. Noah Perry's going to check into the ball game as the Tabiona Tigers are going to empty their bench. Checking into the game, number 34, Bertus Winder. Number 15, Dallin Park. Number 23, Strand Giles. Number 3, Fabrizio. And number 2, Dayton Giles. As they'll dribble at the top of the key. Rebels are going to pressure, but I don't think they're going to foul here. It's Fabrizio. Middle of the floor to Park. He's going to dribble around, 9 seconds to go in the ball game, and that will do it for us here from Tabiona. Rebels fall 64-50 on the Station on Main scoreboard as the clock runs out on the Rebels as you're watching the T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in at 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Dealing with computer problems can be frustrating and make you wish for your own personal IT guy. Now, everyone can afford an IT guy. Independent Software Solutions has served customers in Wyoming and Utah for over 20 years. We develop software, handle system and network administration, repair personal and business computers, and sell accessories. Independent Software Solutions is your one-stop computer business solution. Call today, 307-789-1978. Let Independent Software Solutions be your IT guy.
Woodruff Country Corner is hometown convenience. Get your fuel, food, handmade gifts, and snacks here. Stop in and check out our consignment items, daily lunch menus, grab a fountain drink, or just say hello. Winter hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Fast, fresh, delicious. 3 words that describe your experience every time you enjoy a delicious meal with Jimmy John's. Utilizing the freshest ingredients, home-baked bread, and professional sandwich building skills, the team at Jimmy John's always delivers a mouth-watering sandwich to satisfy any hunger. Jimmy John's. Freaky fast, freaky fresh. Visit any of our locations today in Evanston, Rock Springs, Sheridan, and Gillette.
back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. It's time for the Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap on the Independent Software Solutions postgame show as we turn it over to Colin Pace.
Okay, so Easton Peterson and Chance Lazenby lead the game with 17 points apiece. Logan Rhodes has 9, Lex Giles has 10, and Gavin Rhodes with 11. And on the Rebels side, you got Drake Weston with 7, Jaden Desch with 14, Jaden Cornea with 3, Carter Hoffman with 9, Carson Muirbrook with 11, Ridge Lundgren with 6, and Noah Perry finishes with 2.
That is your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap. The Tigers take care of the Rebels 64-50 on the Station on Main scoreboard. We come back, we'll have your precision play of the game as well as the Crawford Troth player of the game. You're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
Check out the Stacy's Repair instant replay quickly of a Jaden Desch catch and shoot corner 3 as we go to our precision play of the game. Brought to you by Dr. McKay Frankum. And I think we have to give it to Jaden Desch's pass underneath the Carter Hoffman on a backdoor cut. Very pretty play. Fortunately for the Rebels, not enough of those today as they lose 64-50 on the Station on Main scoreboard. But we talked about during the break, Colin, this is a very, very good Tabiona team.
Yeah, definitely a very good Tabiona team. And, you know, they went down and beat 3A Carbon not long ago. And I told the officials before the start of that game, because I was in there talking with them, that Tabiona was going to win that game. And they're like, it's just a little 1A school. I said, yeah, but you got to realize it doesn't matter what classification you play in. If you have 5 returning starters like the Tabiona Tigers do, you're going to be tough. And then you add Lee Gines on the bench.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're going to be tough, and they're forced to reckon with, and State's going to be tough.
Absolutely. If the Rebels want to get to where they want to get to, they're going to have to go through this Tabiona team. I'm very sure of that. And, you know, it's an early season game. You lost by 14, not the biggest thing in the world. You lost on their floor. We'll see how the second game goes. But if you remember last year, they played Manila 3 times. They got them on the third one. Hopefully the Rebels can bounce back tomorrow as they'll play the Tintic Miners. More on that later. When we come back, we'll have your Crawford Troth player of the game as you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KADQ.
Whether you're having a great day or not, food always makes it better. Delicious, fresh-cooked favorites like a juicy cheeseburger, a thick raspberry shake, onion rings, fries, or a River Bridge soda. A grilled chicken wrap always hits the spot. And don't forget twisted ice cream cones. They never disappoint. Add the always friendly and helpful staff at the Crawford Trough, and you've got the perfect recipe for a perfect meal. Something tasty from the Crawford Trough always makes your day better. Stop in today. The Crawford Trough, Randolph.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com. It's time for the Crawford Troth player of the game on the Independent Software Solutions postgame show. For that, we turn it over to Colin Pace.
So along with the play of the game, we're going to have to go with Jaden Desch for the player of the game. He led the team with 14 points. Probably led the team in rebounds. Him and Carson would be close. And most likely led the team in steals, and we even talked about it. You know, he went back to football for him. Yeah. Had an interception, 3/4 court there. And so, yeah, Crawford Trough player of the game for tonight is going to be Jaden Desch.
When we come back, we'll have one last calendar update for you. You're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Woodruff Country Corner is hometown convenience. Get your fuel, food, handmade gifts, and snacks here. Winter hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Dealing with computer problems can be frustrating and make you wish for your own personal IT guy. Now, everyone can afford an IT guy. Independent Software Solutions has served customers in Wyoming and Utah for over 20 years. We develop software, handle system and network administration, repair personal and business computers, and sell accessories. Independent Software Solutions is your one-stop computer business solution. Call today, 307-789-1978. Let Independent Software Solutions be your IT guy.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. Time for one last calendar update brought to you by the Woodruff Country Corner. For the Rebels, not real long before they have to shake off. Not real long to shake off these games. They'll be right back at it tomorrow. They will be the first game of the day. They'll play at 3 p.m. as the girls varsity team will play at 4:30, taking on the Tintic Miners. That is our next broadcast. As we want to thank you for joining us. As you know, for some of the people that stayed home, we're kind of glad you did because the weather was brutal on the way down. So I'm glad I could be a vessel for you guys to still be able to watch Rich High School basketball as the Rebels split here. Girls win, boys drop this one. But still a long season to go as the teams will have the opportunity to bounce back. But until next time, go Rebels.
The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of MyLocalRadio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, LLC, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Cook Brothers Broadcasting, LLC. Thank you for joining us for this sports presentation on MyLocalRadio.com.